Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Dude, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling real good. We got the beer out tonight. Actually, now that I think about it, things could go south. We're on a pretty good streak of the whiskey hitting just right. Build's going smoothly. Last Thirsty Thursday, I think we described the build as flow state. I don't know why I'm mixing up the formula here. But it is what it is, man. I was feeling a hazy IPA. It's getting warm outside. It's like 70. Oh my God. The pours are dialed in. Let's go, man. Hazy IPA over hoppy IPA. Well, I mean, this is probably going to be... I heard that they added more hops to it. Tastes like mango, lemon lime, and resin. I have no idea what resin tastes like, but we're about to find out, man. Such a lovely day in northeastern Ohio. Oh, I'm happy for you, man. Oh, man, that hits. Let's go. All right. We got to start things off with a question of the day. So essentially, White Claw. Trail Tech. Trail Tech, you're supposed to... I don't know how experienced you are, Trail Tech, in being a stream mod. I feel like you've been doing a decent job. Trail Tech has been a mod for like, what, 3 months now or so? I feel like you've been doing a decent job. I don't love the attitude, though. I don't know if you know this, Trail Tech. You're supposed to be on my side. Okay? Like, the whole rage baiting thing, rage baited by your own mod, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're here to minimize the rage bait. Like, you're just, like, feeding into it, Trail Tech. Like, we might need to fire up a performance improvement plan if you can't get your act together here, man. I need you to get dialed in. All right? I'm dialed in right now. I'm just letting you know. That pour was absolutely on point. I had a real good week this week for a couple reasons we'll talk about later. Even my kids, we were playing baseball in the backyard. Both of them were cranking home runs left and right. I got welts on my arm from them hitting the ball so hard, and then it hit me. Look at that, dude. We're all dialed in here. I'm going to need you to get on that level, Trail Tech, por favor. All right? I love baseball. I've been kind of feeling baseball lately, I'm not going to lie. I mean, I really like playing it with my kids, but like I don't really watch baseball these days. I'm kind of itching for some baseball, man. Like sitting down, firing up some baseball and like, you know, nodding off, taking a little mini nap during a baseball game. Like, dude, that sounds like a vibe. I was dialed in before the stream started. Good, man. First time watching your stream? Bro, flexing? Dude, I ain't flexing, man. I mean, I was earlier, but I'm not flexing now. I only flex during the intro. I don't flex for free after that, sorry. Baseball, huh? Okay, all right, anyway. I've been trying to get to my question of the day here. If Trail Tech would get in line. Question of the day is, WTF is a community train on Twitch? What happened? Why is it called community train instead of like what happened? Did they get like sued? Copyright infringement? What happened? It's called a yeah, look at it. It's called a community train now. What the? That might be like the lamest change I've ever seen. Well, not if you include anything AI related, but what is a community train? Where can I get that glass? Coming soon. It's a form of hype train. Excuse me. You're telling me this is Maybe we just didn't unlock the hype level yet. We're at level 4 of our community. Dude, that sounds so lame. Oh my god. Guys, we're at level 4 of our community train. Actually, it sounds like something that could get you demonetized, to be honest. This is ridiculous. We level 4 community train achieved. This is ridiculous, man. Community train is a special hype train. Emotes are earned for chatters not participating in the train. What? I don't think that's right, because it started as soon as I got a couple donations or like subs and whatnot. Yeah, I don't know what that's about, but let's catch up on people that are contributing to our community train, shall we? Sadie, Twitch Prime. Grex with the 56-month resub. My goodness. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Another mod on duty tonight. McKill. BV McDaniel with the 21 months. Rusky with the 2 months. The Ivory with Twitch Prime sub. Jay Swick with the 10 months says that 10 months feels nice. Ha 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 ha. Dude, I don't know what you're sipping on, but brother, I'm with you. New May with Twitch Prime sub. Caffeinated Vapor with the set. Caffeinated Vapor. What the? Okay. Dude, I'm not buying this. Caffeinated Viper literally resubs every single stream. I don't get it. It says 7 months. Dude, I have read your name resubbing like every week. I think he's hacking. I mean, I'm okay with that, but that don't sound legit, man. I don't buy it. Lady Sumner with Twitch Prime. Ryan with the 11 months. Woolier with the 9 months says, amazed it's already been this long. Absolutely a dub streamer and content creator. Thank you, man. Daniel with the 8 months. Aaron. Sean Doan with the 300 biddies and no message. Wow, thank you. Appreciate that, man. IPA beer, Homer Simpson is disappointed. What? Dude, it's a hazy IPA. It's 70 degrees out. Other than a stout in the winter, there's no better combination. What are we talking about here? It's 70. This is hazy IPA weather through and through. Mobile Satu with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Oh my god. Numpty also with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Let's go. Go see Hail Mary the movie. Dude, we already saw it, man. My wife and I read Project Hail Mary last year. Maybe like 6 months ago or so. Dang. I mean, the best way I can put it is the movie was really good. And I know this is going to sound like cliche, like super bookworm, nerdy. Like, oh, yeah, you're cool. But I'm not going to lie, the book was way better. Movie was good. Movie was really good. Book, hands down, was considerably better, in my opinion. I think the majority of opinion is like they're both really good, which I would agree with. I think there's a bigger gap than what most people think. I think the gap was pretty good. The movie is not bad, but I do think the books were like the book was significantly better, not just a little bit better. I enjoyed the book a lot, but yeah, both good. The advertisement leak the main point. Yeah, like I mean, obviously when you read the book, you know everything that's about to happen. But like, no, well, there's people here. I'm not gonna spoil anything. If it's not too late, don't watch any trailer with Project Hail Mary. that would be the sound of pen. Like, I mean, I never watch movie trailers. Like, if I need a movie trailer, I'll watch it for like the absolute minimum amount of time, like 13 seconds, if that. And I'm like, I'm out. I'm definitely gonna go see that. I don't want to see more. But yeah, the trailers of Project Hail Mary really, really spoil the plot of the movie. The Martian book was also better than the movie, and I like the movie. Ah, man, I should read that. I love the Martian movie. Yeah, I bet that's a really good book. I forgot that's a book. Yeah, I should put that on the list. All right, what else we got? Astro with the 12 months. Wow, let's go. Thank you for the 1 year resub. Appreciate that. Now rocking the full color ZTT badge. Thank you. Molimer with the 8 months. Rhino Master with the 9 months. SD Charger with the 5 months says, learned a lot. I'm glad, babe. That's the whole point. Appreciate it. Aka with the tier 1 gifted sub. Thank you. And Sir Crazy Fish with the 10 months. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. I just got a 9950 X3D for $580. Oh, 9950 X3D? Wow. I was thinking 9850 X3D. I was like, dude, you kind of overpaid for that. A 9950 X3D for $580. Wow, that's a great deal. Anyone going to the Toasty Bros car show? Dude, they host a car show like a lot. I feel like they're doing it like, I'm not kidding. It might be quarterly, right? There's no way that's a yearly thing. I feel like they do it once a quarter. I always see them talking about their next car show. Maybe I'm just old and the years are blurring. 7 in a row? Like 7 quarters in a row? I feel like they do it often. Bring the Audi. For those of you that have been following on Instagram story, I did get my new car last night or yesterday evening. I'll just show it to you, man. Hold on. My head's probably gonna cut off half this image, but there she is, man. Can I can't move it. There we go. Zoom in a little bit more. There we go. I got 2023. I know I've been teasing this. 2023 Audi S5. I'm not gonna lie, man. I am absolutely in love with this car. Oh my god. I can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop staring at it. Oh my god. You guys know. I came from a lifted F-150. I am sitting like 3 feet lower than normal. It's an incredibly different driving experience. I'm having so much fun, man. It's exactly what I wanted. I had to wait. I ordered it like 2 weeks ago because I was looking for all black, prestige, low miles, 2023 or 2024. Found the perfect one. It was out in California, which sucked. Had to deliver it all the way over here. Traded in the F-150, but it's all good. It's really fun. It's really fast. Oh, man. That thing is sick. Thank you. Get an RS4. Yeah, I was looking at a couple different RSs. Maybe one day. They're not like insanely more expensive than an S5, but it is at the point where the amount of money that I wanted to spend, if I wanted to get an RS, it'd have to be like over 50,000 miles, and I was trying to keep it very low. This car has 12,000 miles on it. I was trying to get something pretty fresh. But yeah, I mean, some of those RS models are really nice. But I'm in love with my S5, man. That's literally brand new. Yeah, it was a one owner. They just did a single like two-year lease. Took it back to the dealership. Yeah. Hopefully they took care of it. It looks amazing. But yeah, that's what we've been doing. driving all... I actually killed a quarter tank of gas last night. Just driving all over the place. It's really fun. You're dead center on the camera? That's crazy. What? How do you know that? I mean, that was the goal, but how do you know that? I actually line up the camera to the there's like a mark on my desk. That's the halfway point. I don't know why they did it, but this is what I use. I try to put my body right in the middle of this, and then I try to line the camera up there. How do you know that, though? That's like 40 bucks in gas. Yeah, it takes premium gas too, so it might be more than that. It was a little expensive, man. Start drifting? That sounds like a reasonable thing. Yeah. That sounds like the thing I should do with it day one. That's what I'm thinking, man. What car did you end up getting? An Audi S5. 2023 Audi S5. It is automatic. It's automatic, but you can put it in manual. Semi-manual with the... It's got paddle shifters on it, so you can... You have complete control over the gears, and that's fun. But it is automatic. Dude, I'm a dad, man. I'm a dad. I need the four doors, and I need the automatic, man. I gotta be able to open Reese's Pieces and all sorts of Skittles and actually healthy food. We don't really eat a lot of Skittles, but dude, I gotta be able to do stuff while I'm driving, man. I ain't got time for that. Unfortunately, there's no racetrack for him to drift at. The one in Pittsburgh. Yeah, I know there is a fun track in Pittsburgh. That'd be fun. I like paddle shifting until you need to shift through a corner. Then it's no bueno. What's wrong with shifting in a corner? Zach's car turf? Dude, that's what I'm thinking, man. That's what I'm thinking. The build that we're building today looks eerily similar to the car I just bought, man. Eerily similar. Well, actually, this is big. The car's small. This is a big PC. Other than the size, it looks pretty similar, man. Well, guys, we did it. I would like to officially announce that we hit a level 7 community train. Dude, that is so lame. Oh my god. Like I don't have any faith in Twitch, just for the record. I think Twitch makes a lot of bad moves. But like community train is like, that's next level bad. Like that is so boring. That is terrible, man. Level 7 community train. We did it, guys. Dude, that's insane. Oh my god. It's an experimental special hype train. Well, it doesn't sound experimental, exciting. Barely community at all, man. They must be drinking what you're drinking? I don't know what you mean by that, but I'm not vibing with it. Ranger with the 500 biddies. Thank you, man. No message. All right, we got some super chats. Let's address them. Minecraft Gamer says, is there a difference between dual fan and triple fan GPU in performance? If the GPU is the same? The short answer is not really. The long answer is, well, kind of. There is obviously more cooling potential with a 3-fan GPU. It's not a guarantee that it's better, but there is more potential with more fans. Sometimes the manufacturers will slightly increase that factory overclock on the 3-fan GPU more than the 2-fan GPU. There's more potential. Should it really... I mean, if you want it to factor into your budget, go for it. Personally, like, I factor more of the size and aesthetics when I'm debating about 2-fan or 3-fan. Like, I don't want to put a 3-fan in a super tiny build, and I don't want to put a 2-fan inside a huge build where that GPU would end up looking tiny. It's up to you, man. It's up to you. It is... Regardless, it is not a huge difference at all. So, I I guess my biggest recommendation is to not stress about it. But there can be a tiny difference. Laura with the super chat. Mr. Pizza says, what AM4 CPU should I get for my RX 6600? I would just get like a 5600, man. I wouldn't overcomplicate it. A 5600 on AM4 with an RX 6600, you'll be straight, man. That's a good combo. And Gooner with a $1 super chat. Thank you, man. Ag also with Twitch Prime sub. Thank you, man. Dude, I'm not chugging, man. Relax. I am casually sipping. The only reminders I need tonight are definitely hydration. Just for the record, this was filled right before the stream started. I've been drinking a lot. We got 36 ounces of water in here mixed with some Ghost hydration. So we got all sorts of electrolytes, a little bit of flavor, and some good stuff in here, man. The hydration will be on point. If I drink that, we'll be good. But I do need a small, not so frequent, additional reminder. We can't let the beer get warm, okay? I think we're on like a 3-stream streak where I've poured exactly 1 glass of whiskey, and it's taken me like 2.5 hours to drink the whiskey. And by the time 2.5 hours, like the ice cube is completely melted and it tastes terrible. Warm beer tastes even worse. So let somebody keep an eye on it. Let's just make sure this doesn't take 2 hours to drink, all right? Do you have AC in the basement? I do, but we still have yet to turn our AC on. We are at April 2nd, and I don't think we've turned it on yet. Maybe one day we did? I don't think it's on now. Yeah, I don't think we've turned on our AC yet. Just because it's been getting cold and then hot, cold and then hot. So it's hot in the basement right now. I'm feeling it. And this beer will get warm quick. Dur with the tier 1 sub. Devil Chicken with the Twitch Prime sub. Moby with a 300 bit. He says, congrats on the S5, but I have a question. Do you think it's safe to use Asia Horse Hydrus cable on a 5080? I don't know what an Asia Horse Hydrus is. That like an RGB? Asia Horse Hydrus cable. Okay, when I Google that, the top answer says, don't buy a Hydrus 24-pin extension. So at least one person is upset with it. What the dude, I don't even know what this is, man. What? It's a 6+2? Oh, maybe they make other Hydrus cables. Oh, they make other Hydrus cables. Okay, they do have a 16-pin. Okay, I'm tracking. All right, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. You made a short on it. I've never, dude, that's my first time ever seeing that. I know my memory is horrible. I have never seen the Hydrus cable in my life. I definitely did not make a short on that. TechSource promotes it. I'm gonna be honest. I would not use it. I would guess it's fine. Personally, I'm a little cautious about, honestly, any 12-volt high-power connector, product, extension, adapter. Like, I'm skeptical of all of them. They don't all break, to be clear. Like, it's not like a, oh yeah, that thing is definitely gonna fry your 5080. I am just overly safe these days when it comes to those types of products. So I probably would not do it, but more than likely you would be fine. I mean, Asia Horse makes really good products, man. Like, you guys know I'm a huge fan of their cable extensions and whatnot. But with 5080, definitely 5090, I don't know, man. It's kind of pushing it. Did you do anything for April 1st? Brother. Come on, man. It's okay. It's okay if you didn't see it. I'm just letting you know, man. We put out 3 short form videos on all the platforms every single day. All 3 of those videos yesterday on April 1st were April Fool's videos. They did pretty good on views too. They did pretty good, man. But yes, we did 3 April Fool's videos. He tried fooling us with a new car? No, man. That was the one real thing of yesterday. I got the new car. I did see it. I'm rage baiting. We're gonna need 2 beers. I'm thinking 2. Sip the beer, yeah. Dude, I'm on it, man. Don't give us spoilers. That's the thing, man. I was actually debating about it today. Now that April 1st is over, should I go back and rename those videos? Like add parentheses April Fools? Because like we know there's going to be people that watch those videos a year from now or 6 months from now. And they're going to think, like, they're not going to notice that it was uploaded on April 1st. Like, oh my God. I think we have to be honest. Like, be honest. Whenever you watch a video, you don't instantly look for, especially months after April Fool's Day, you don't look at the upload date. That algorithm has a mind of its own, man. That algorithm will sometimes recommend, some of our videos will get hot that are 2 years old. It's like, what's going on here, man? Like, that's outdated information. I've actually been toying around with the idea of putting a caption at the start of every video. Just like real quick that says uploaded on and then put the date. Just because there are sometimes, well, there's a lot of times where like a video from 2 years ago of me making a recommendation is not the most updated recommendation anymore. The only problem is I think it would tank all of our videos that are like more than a month old. Who wants to watch old content? So I've been thinking about it, man. Good idea. I'm just a little bit worried about viewer retention. I don't know how much of it that's me, but like I don't want to see old stuff, man. I want to see the updated, newest stuff. Put it at the end? Maybe. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. Because if somebody is like glued to the video and like watching the whole thing, then those are the types of people that need to see it. Pin comment? No, it's too much work. Oh, ahead of time? That's a good idea. We could do that. Although not every platform lets me pin. No, it's too much work. We upload every single video on 4 platforms. YouTube Shorts, IG Reels, Facebook Reels, and TikTok. We can't pin 12 messages a day. That takes too long. We only pin messages on... I guess I could put it in the caption. Maybe I put it in the caption. Who reads captions though? Nobody reads captions. I don't know, man. That's tough. Anniverse with the $10 donation says laptop recently died. Getting a new one very soon. Going from a GTX 960M to an RTX 5060. 8 gigs to 32 gigs of RAM. i5 6300 to a Ryzen 7 250. Lasted me for pretty much a decade. Forza Horizon 6 specs were released too. It's good. Wow, nice. That is a significant upgrade. You are going to have a drastically different gaming experience. Nice. I did not see the Forza Horizon specs though. I'll take a look at that. Please, man, I want to know what GPU is behind you. It's the MSI Supreme 5090. It's the only 5090 that I have, and I did not pay for it. MSI sent that to me. I've never paid for a 5090, just to be clear. Wait, no, I haven't. Thoughts on Death Stranding 2? I don't know anything about those games. I know Jake at the office, one of our videographers, he really likes it. I don't know anything about it though. Andrew with the 2-month resub says, did you just give up on trying to make the yellow RGB strobe? No. Well, kind of, but not. That's not the reason it's solid. The reason it's solid is because of our April Fool's video with all the... oh my god. With all the anime theme that we had. Oh man. All the anime... Dude, that took hours to make that video. RGB software sucks. They all suck. Signal RGB is the best, but even Signal RGB can suck sometimes, man. All RGB software is bad to a certain degree. It took hours to make that video, to perfectly configure the PC for all of those different anime themes. So, like, by the time I was done, I was like, I'm just going to set it to yellow and forget it. Oh, it was so bad. Just try it on Linux. Oh, that's even worse, man. RGB on Linux is horrendous. I couldn't figure it out, to be honest. I was using OpenRGB for a little bit. OpenRGB is like a not as good signal RGB, but it wouldn't find all of the devices. I couldn't figure out how to control some of them. Have your kids played any retro games? That's a good question. They did at some point. Ninja Turtles. Shredder's Revenge. That's kind of a retro game. We played Pokemon Stadium on the N64. Oh, we've been I mean, I don't know if you consider Wii retro. Dude, we've been playing Wii Bowling. We've been tearing up Wii Bowling. They've definitely played a lot of that. But other than that... Oh, no, dude, we play on the arcade. I have the arcade little Batacera built upstairs. Yeah, man. We use the arcade sticks with the button pads. And they've been playing like the vertical plane shooter games like 1943, 1944. We play like Ninja Turtle, like all the side scroller, like beat 'em up games, Mortal Kombat. Yeah. They play a ton of arcade games up there. Yeah, dude, that's so fun, man. That is so fun. Let me see if I can get you a picture real quick of them playing on the arcade setup. I don't know if Google Photos is smart enough for that. Arcade gaming? Is it smart enough to know that? Yeah. There we go. This is the setup upstairs. I just got a PC configured to be like a permanent like arcade machine. And then we got the two 8-bit-do controllers. He's playing some Galaga. That was not on my list. Also got some Galaga going. Yeah, man, we have a ton of fun with that. I usually play that on like Friday or Saturday mornings. Play a little bit arcade. We don't play a lot. Drink? Yeah. Good call. Any GameCube games? No. Do you watch anime? No, I don't. I'm not against anime. I've tried to watch anime over the years. Like once a year I'll try to get into anime. There's just been nothing that's hit for me at all. Like part of me wants to like anime. Not like a lot. It's not like a burning desire. But like I like some of the aesthetic of it, like the cyberpunk. Remember when like Cyberpunk came out with an anime? I really wanted to like that one because I love the artwork. I just wanted to stare at it. Like it was so good. I just didn't really like it. Attack on Titan. I know everybody loves Attack on Titan. I thought that was pretty lame. I tried like another one that everyone recommends. If you got LT, yeah, it's just not for me. I think it's because like anime, at least a couple of the animes that I've tried, it's like based off of kids, and it's like I don't know, man. Like I can't watch kids in a show. Like if they're the main characters. Like I know I'm not that old, but like I just don't relate to kids in school anymore. You know. I just didn't think it was that good. But I know everybody loves it. There was another one that you guys all recommended like a year ago. Totally Fair? Yeah, I mean, I might have liked Attack on Titan when I was younger, but they're just too young. Like, it's just not... It's not appealing. But there's another one. It was like some type of... samurai something. Dude, I don't know. It's probably... I don't know how to describe it. I watched like maybe 2 episodes and I didn't like it either. Demon Slayer, that's it. Yes, thank you. Demon Slayer. I did not like that one either. I thought that was like... I don't remember much, but I remember thinking it was just like too weird for me. I do not have a taste in anime, so please don't think that these animes are actually bad. Oh, M1 Punch Man. I tried that one too. I didn't like that one either. Yeah, I don't have taste in anime. Sorry. I tried. It's genuinely just not for me. I am almost envious of people that can just watch all of them because part of me wants to. Those are... Yeah, before you guys recommend more or ask about more, I think everything that we just said is all of them that I've tried. I don't think I've tried any additional ones other than that. Corky with the 8 months, thank you. Says enjoying the ride, appreciate it. Woolier with the 400 biddy says, is the ASRock Phantom Gaming 7900 XTX worth it over a SteelSeries RX 9070 or a 5070 Ti? If my CPU is a Ryzen 7 9700X? Well, it's definitely better than an RX 9070. The real debate is between the 5070 Ti. Because the 7900 XTX competes with a 9070 XT, not a 9070. It's objectively better than a 9070 in terms of like raw performance. But the 5070 Ti competes with the 9070 XT as well. So that's a more fair comparison. Depending on the price, you know, I would probably side with a brand new 5070 Ti versus a previous gen XTX. It definitely depends on pricing. Definitely depends on what you're doing with the PC. If it was just for gaming and the same price, I would probably get the 5070 Ti. But I mean, both cards are really good. Andrew with the 2 months. Oh no, I already read that. Will with the $2 super chat says solo leveling. Is that a game? I feel like I've seen that on Steam. Solo leveling? I don't know anything about that, man. Or is that maybe an anime? I feel like that's a game. Or is it a phone game? I feel like I've seen an ad for it. Both a game and anime? Okay. I'm thinking like a Reddit ad, baby. I've definitely seen something about solo leveling. Solo leveling is good. The game or the anime? It's a game, anime, and also a mobile game. Got it. Dude, I'm dialed in, man. Dude, I hit all 3 of them. Awesome anime series? Well, let me see the aesthetic. I am definitely a judge a book by its cover type of guy. Solo leveling anime. I need some images here, man. Oops. I don't care. Okay. Okay. I can vibe with that. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty interesting. Okay. See, my genuine reaction to that is I want to like that. I actually think that looks pretty cool. Not like, it's not sexual. It's like dark, a little bit, looks a little gritty maybe. I think it looks pretty interesting. Yeah, it's not kids. Yeah, I think that looks cool, man. That might be it, man. Maybe I'll give that a try. It's the only anime I fully enjoyed. Says Gung Ho Panda. Wow. Dude, I might be with you. I think the English dub probably ruins it for you. Yeah. If the majority of you can come together and actually beers get warm. Sorry. If I see a lot of people talk about that's a good recommendation for someone like me Not that, like, I'm not your typical anime watcher. For someone like me that, like, wants to like it, but just hasn't. If you guys think that's the one, maybe this is my 2026 anime attempt. I have not attempted anime in 2026 yet. That might be it, man. Water break? Yeah, I could use one of those too. Solo leveling is a must-try anime. Wow. Solo leveling is mid. Trail Tech says I can't get into anime. I've tried. Same. I think the difference, though, is I haven't given up yet. Watch it. You won't be disappointed. Do not listen to those recommending it. Wow, dude, we got some... Solo leveling is so buns. Okay, hold on a second. Wait. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I feel like all the negative solo leveling was on YouTube, and all the positive was on Twitch. But now I am seeing some people... Okay, I'm not gonna lie. There are way too many people saying it's mid or buns for me to try it. I need more unanimous decision. Maybe this isn't it, man. Yeah, there's way too many people saying it's mid now. Although, all the people saying it's mid are just now answering, which tells me it's the slow typers that are saying it's mid. So probably the boomers, right? See, if there's a Twitch feature to be changed, it's I need people's ages right next to their name. That's probably not good. It'd be useful, but that's probably an invasion. That's way too much of an invasion of privacy. I would love to see people's anime recommendations and their age. That correlation seems incredibly valuable. Because it's the slow typers that are saying it's mid. All the fast typers were saying it's good. Yeah. Unfortunately, we won't get that feature. But at least we have community trains. At least we got that. Will with the $2 super chat says, I'm 34, solo leveling. I mean, that's my age as well. But is that like you're playing the game? Or like you're in the anime? What does your solo leveling mean? Okay, now we got a bunch of boomers telling me their age. That didn't go according to plan. All right, here's the deal. All right, dude, we got to move on from the anime talk. We got to build a PC. I'm gonna ask one more question. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. All right, one more question. That's it. I need people that are not to be ageist. Just an experiment. I need people over the age of 30. 28. 27.5. 27.5. We're going to stay there. Over the age of 27.5. If you have an anime recommendation, let it rip. 27.5. Holy unks. Dude, 27.5? I mean, you could be an unk at that point, but like... Stone Age? Come on, man. 27.5? That's a youngin'. Berserk. Death Note. Guilty Crown. Lord of Mysteries. Berserk. Attack on Titan. Basin. Overflow. Cyberpunk. Guys, not a single person has said the same thing. You guys are all This was not helpful. Sorry, I don't think that... My bad. I don't think that worked. You guys are literally all saying something different. Hey man videos? Dude, I might resort to that, man. I don't think a single anime has been renamed twice. Sword Art Online, Akira, do not watch Overflow, Dr. Stone, Cowboy, Invincible, redo of Healer. Dude, these are... I have no idea what you guys are saying. All right, that didn't go according to plan. We'll pick up this anime talk next week and we'll do a poll. How about that? We need one. Oh, there's Cowboy Bebop again. Dude, I read that one twice. Dude, Cowboy Bebop? That might be it, man. Holy shit. Oh my god. Please tell me that you guys saw what Trail Tech said. Oh my god, dude, that is absolutely insane. Trail Tech said mash. Oh my god. Dude, that is insane. All right, you can stay a mod for now, Trail Tech. That is there's probably a bunch of you in here that have no idea what MASH is. This is anime in the 70s, man. This is a 1970s war show, and that's that's insane. Oh my god, I have never seen MASH, by the way. I would always turn it off. I was a little too young for MASH, not to toot my own horn. I was a little too young. I think I was watching Chuck Norris in Walker, Texas Ranger, and then MASH would come on, and dude, it's going back to Cartoon Network or something. These are on these things called TV channels, by the way. I know that's a weird concept for some of you. You had to just watch what was... It's a whole thing, man. Yeah, rip Chuck Norris. All right, guys. That's enough, man. This stream got entirely out of hand. We need to build a gaming PC tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? The time has come. The time has also come for me to finally build an Intel gaming PC. I've been talking a little highly of Intel lately. We ran some dude, I need this music to go down. I've been talking highly of Intel. We ran the benchmarks. We've made a couple videos. But have I installed an Intel CPU in the last year? No. That streak ends tonight, though, ladies and gentlemen. Because we got in the building the brand new Core Ultra 5 250K plus. It really rolls off the tongue, man. Beautiful naming scheme. We're gonna have to do a line method. This actually, I'm actually really excited about this. With these rectangle CPUs, I like to do the line method because the dot method will not spread out the thermal paste enough. I haven't done the line method in honestly probably a year. So like, I'm just excited for that. We're actually doing something different. X method, I've literally never done the X method. During the Intel 12th through 14th generation days, I did the line method every single time and it worked out very well. We're doing line? Yeah, we're doing lines tonight. We're a line. I don't want to go overboard, man. I'm doing one line. And that's it. Don't clip that. I'm just doing one line tonight. All right. We got motherboard. Oh, that is not a number I'm used to saying. We got a ASRock B860. Not to be confused with B850. This is a B860 Pro-A. They actually make this motherboard in B850 as well, the Pro-A. It looks oddly similar to this one, go figure. But yeah, all black. B860, whatever that means. We got that on deck. Now, don't judge me for this one. We had this in stock well before the news. I gotta give the disclaimer. I am not giving Crucial any additional money. We already had it. I'm like, you guys know times are tough right now. Like, if you got Crucial RAM in front of you, you're going to use it. Do I recommend giving Crucial any dollar now? No. But I have it, so I'm going to use it, okay? This is an all-black 32 gig DDR5 kit at 6,000 megahertz. Only CL36, so not ideal. But we got it in stock. We got a few kits remaining. Trader. Dude, I'll take any DDR5 at this point. Come on, man. I think you would too. All right. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. All right. I can't just throw it away. Is that what you guys want me to do? Just throw. Should we? It's up to you. Should we throw it away or should we use it? Sell out? Come on, man. We trusted you. You guys are making me feel bad, man. Didn't I use Crucial RAM like 2 weeks ago? Throw it to me? There you go. Yeah, see, you guys are just gonna go raid my dumpsters. Throw it away to my address. Yeah, see, I'm on to you. I'm on to you guys. Aggressive wiggle test. That I will do. I think that's fair. Okay. If we're gonna give some definitely undeserving camera time to Crucial, I'm at least gonna give it the full wiggle test. Let's just hope the motherboard doesn't break, because I don't want to break that one. ASRock. Well, they did not do anything wrong, but all right. Next up, SSD. We got the Patriot P400 Lite. This is a very budget 1 terabyte NVMe. It is what it is, man. I don't think I need to explain myself for using budget SSDs at this point. Now, here's the actual controversial part of the evening, as if nothing... Actually, I'm pretty sure all of these are controversial at this point. This one might be the most controversial part, though. Now, to be fair, before anybody freaks out, this is a really good cooler. It's the ID Cooling brand new 214 XT V2. V2. I love this cooler. It's really good, man. I think this is my 3rd time using it now. It was one of you guys that told me about it. And as soon as you guys told me, we went and bought a bunch. Dude, we got these loaded up in the ZTT office. We got a ton of them. Really good CPU cooler. The only reason it's controversial is I don't know if this is enough. I could be wrong. It could be fine. But I do know that the 250K Plus needs a good cooler. This thing is $17. So we're about to find out. We're actually strategically doing this combination here because I want to see if this can handle this 250K Plus. I don't think, as far as I know, I don't think the 250K Plus is like insanely running hot or anything. What's the TDP? I think it's like, it's not gonna say on here. I think it's like I think it goes up to like 120. Like it, right? I could don't quote that. I do not have Intel spec numbers off the top of my head, unfortunately. I think it'll be okay. Like my guess is that it's gonna be okay. But I do see some people saying that you need a better cooler than the 250K Plus. I'm pretty sure that this can handle it. It's 125. I mean, that is up there. Not that there's a huge difference between 120 and 125, but like, we'll see, man. We'll see. But I mean, we are actually doing this on purpose just to find out that information. I want to make at least a short form video talking about that. So we'll see. We'll see. Next up, we got a power supply. Oof. We got an MSI Mag A750 GL5 PCIe 5. This is a 80 plus gold, cybernetics gold. Pretty sure this is tier B. ATX 3.1. This is a pretty good power supply. Fully modular, I believe, right? Doesn't say. I'm pretty sure these are fully modular. But yeah, this is pretty good. We need more pice. Now we got to mix things up a little bit, man. We have an extra 120 millimeter fan. You'll find out why later. And for the GPU, we got ourselves an XFX 16 gig RX 9070. Not to be confused with the 9070 XT. Beefy 3 fan, all black, no RGB, super clean. RX 9070. Why not a 9070 XT? I don't know, because it's like $100 extra. Like, why not a 5090? What? Guys, please tell, like, I want that to be rage bait. Why not an XT? Why didn't you just spend the extra $100? Let's look it up. Why not? What? Bro, why didn't you just get an XT? All right, look. Let's figure it out, man. All right, what's the cheapest 9070 I can buy right now? 620. The cheapest I can get a 9070 non-XT is 620. Let's see about a 9070 XT. 720. Bro, why don't you just spend the extra $100? That. I don't have an unlimited budget. That's why. Come on, man. All right, I'll calm down. I hate when people do that. I'm not gonna lie. All right, and finally, the last component we have is the case, which I have personally. Zach drink? Yes, that is exactly what I need. This is a case I've never used before. I have personally been overly excited about it ever since it was launched. And still, even to this very second, I've actually never seen it in person. Comes covered. I still have yet to see this thing. Whenever this was announced, I made a video about it. Some of you probably saw it. I have no idea what this thing looks like, man. I am super excited for this. I am very glad that Brian at the office kept the this cover on it. That way it's like a grand reveal. This. Oh, it's backwards. Dude, I just caught a glimpse. This is not sponsored, by the way. I paid for this. Alright. Wood grain? Not really. Kind of, but not really. Alright, you guys ready? Dude, I'm excited, man. Oh! Oh! Oh, dang! This, ladies and gentlemen, sorry, we just went into it. Oh my God, we just went into an ad. That one's probably super painful. Oh, dang. Wow, dude, they're gonna be pissed. Sorry guys watching ads. That one's absolutely brutal. I know, I'm they can't hear what I'm saying, but that sucks. This is a Fractal North Momentum. This is their all-black version of the the ever-popular Fractal North, which I was not a huge fan of the Fractal North, but it's definitely coming around to me. My current streaming PC is actually in the Fractal North, the white one. This is the all-black version of the Fractal North. It also made a couple airflow changes. They got 3 120s instead of, I think it was 2 140s. In the original Fractal North, this has 3 120s up at the front. I don't know why they didn't include a rear fan, but that's why we have the extra rear fan. But yeah, this is just going to be a super stealthy, all-black Intel build. I'm very excited. Sorry for the people that are watching ads. They have no idea what I'm saying. But for those of you that aren't watching ads, this is what the streaming PC... Do we still have this? I don't know if this works, but we're going to try it. Yeah, that's the streaming PC right now. That's the white Fractal North. That's what's currently powering this live stream. What do we got in here? I don't remember. 7600. Oh, we got 4070 Super in there. Couple capture cards. Oh, that's the XL Fractal North as well. I haven't pressed this, but 64 gig. I got 6. Dude, that's embarrassing, man. I had no idea. I had 64 gigs just sitting over there casually. Let me go to system resources or task manager real quick. Dude, we're probably using like 12 gigs right now. Wow, 16. That's higher than I thought. But still, dude, I don't need 6. Dude, I gotta pull that out, man. We're using 16 gigs of RAM right now in the streaming PC. That is oh my God, that is an absolute waste. That decision was made way before the Ramageddon, just for the record. Dude, I gotta pull that out of there. That is absolutely obnoxious. 64 gigs is kind of overkill. Dude, to be fair, that decision was made before 64 gigs was what it is today. It was not a mortgage payment back then. Yeah, dude, that is dumb, man. No, I am not rich. That was cheap 64 gigs. There was a time where 64 gigs was not insanely expensive. I can help you with that waste if needed. Thank you, Trail Tech. Thank you for the heads up on that one. Speaking of which, though, are you guys tracking RAM prices? I hope you are. For the first time since Ramageddon started, the prices actually went down this week. They legitimately went down. Like, not like an article randomly saying they went down. They actually dropped this week. And like, by a decent amount. The only reason I'm not in beer, yep. The only reason I'm not insanely excited is because they could go back up. But Corsair, dude, there was a Corsair Vengeance RGB kit, 32 gig DDR5 for $270. Like, I know that's still bad. But like $270? Dude, they were $470 5 days ago. If you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, Google announced, they didn't even come out with, Google announced a new like architecture slash algorithm that is apparently going to cut down the requirement for RAM for AI. It makes AI way more RAM efficient. It's not out yet. But because of how big that news was, the stock price, this is not April Fool's, the stock prices of Micron, Samsung, and SK Hynix, the three main RAM manufacturers, dude, they nosedived earlier this week. People are that, like, optimistic about RAM not being such a bottleneck in the AI world. And prices already went down. Now my take on it, remember, I'm not an economic expert, or I'm not an expert in anything, but I definitely don't know what I'm talking about. But the thing that I find extremely interesting is that the prices of RAM went down instantly. There is no way that the announcement actually affected the price of RAM when it comes to like supply and demand. I really think it's just proof yet again that a good majority of the high RAM prices is just like corporate greed, price gouging, etc. Like they're just going as high as they think that they can get away with. I don't think it's actually because the demand is so high. Definitely has to play a part of it, but the prices went down on something that didn't even happen yet. So like, yeah, artificially inflated is the word I'm looking for, or the phrase I'm looking for. It's not even out yet. And the price already went down. So we'll see what happens. But for the first time in a very long time, RAM actually went down. So I will definitely be making more videos about that. Hopefully that trend continues. I saw an article today that like a RAM manufacturer is panicking over in China because the demand shot down so much just over the past few days, which is good news. You know, in our world, it's good news. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Pop that bubble? Yeah, I mean, Google might have popped it. I mean, like, there were a lot of players that, like, who is actually going to pop the AI bubble. Like, we might be within the first couple days of this bubble actually somewhat being popped, man. Google might have done it, but it's very early. It's very early. We'll see. But it was a fun week. Are you reading chat and YouTube? Yeah, I got them both up, man. Just think when they release the software, yeah. One of the AI companies had a letter of intent to purchase RAM, but they just announced that they were only buying 60% instead. I mean, the way my brain dude, we got to build this PC, man. This is way too late, but the way my brain processes it is like companies that haven't even like started their data center builds, or like they're currently working on their data center builds. We could already get an instant impact on what Google is saying because of that, what you just said. Like all these new AI projects, they're just going to order less RAM because they're just assuming that they're not going to need nearly as much as they initially thought. And that will decrease the demand for AI RAM. And that might make the RAM like if that happens at scale, that might make the RAM manufacturers start to divert a little bit more of that assembly time back to gaming desktop RAM. That's my optimistic take, man. We'll see. We'll see, man. Hydration check. Yeah, we're gonna hydrate and then we're gonna build this PC fast, man. This is taking way too long. You guys are just dishing out too much good content today. I blame you. Let's catch up real quickly and then we'll build. Undergod with the tier 1. Insane with the 3 months. Says got your live stream going while cooking at work. Nice, man. I'm indifferent. Give now tier 1 or get tier 1 sub. Thank you. I'm indifferent also with Twitch Prime and a tier 1. Okay. Black Mamba with the tier 1. Terry Bear with Twitch Prime. Mart with the 7-month. TTG with the 300 biddy says, is there a benefit to the Ultra 9 285K over a 14900K? I don't think so. I mean, definitely not if you already have a 14900K. Definitely don't do that. I'm pretty sure I remember the benchmarks. I think the 14900K beat the 285, right? I think that was like one of the memes of Intel's previous gen, was that they couldn't even beat their last gen. Maybe it won in a couple titles. If you have a 14900K, definitely don't even consider a 285K, but if you're buying new, maybe the 285, I'm not sure. Mr. Maddox Jones with the 23 months. Wow. Thank you, man. TMY with Twitch Prime. Kilobyte with the 3 months. It's Gaming with the 2-month. MJ, Twitch Prime. Tony, Twitch Prime. Jaeger said solo leveling is great. I'm not big on anime, but it's solid for adults. Nice. Darius with Twitch Prime. Realistic Don. Corky. Beige. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Oh, Will with the YouTube exclusive. Thank you. Keys with the $2 super chat. 7600X. 16 gigs. B650. Good deal. Well, I don't know what price you paid, but I mean, that's a good combo. You need a GPU, though. Kilobyte with $2 super chat says, thank you for the great advice. Hashtag wiggle test. Pancake with the super chat. Can you recommend a gaming laptop for Valorant? No. Sorry, I don't have laptop models. I don't know those at all. Okay. All right. We got to build, guys. Oh, my God. We are so far behind. I know we're behind every single live stream, but like we actually need to build right now. Skyrat says, who wants a 1-month sub though? Building time, yes. All right, let's get out our B860 motherboard. Not something I'm used to saying at all. B860. Ooh. Wow, this is... Okay, it's not that big. This is an unusual motherboard, man. Very unusual. Hold on, let me... We need the IO shield. That's unnecessary cardboard. IO shield, that's all we need. Put that back in there, that back in there. No Wi-Fi? Yeah, this does not have built-in Wi-Fi. Oh, no, I need that. What am I doing? The reason I say this is unusual, though, is there's like a weird, like this is a weird distance between the IO and the VRMs and the VRM heatsink. I don't know, just... It's not that different. It definitely doesn't look that weird on camera, but like it feels like this is a big gap. I don't know why. But that's weird. And then also, this motherboard is like way lighter weight than I thought. This is an I mean, this is not a high-end motherboard, but I thought it was a little bit more premium than this. This is a very lightweight motherboard, but that doesn't matter, man. Let's actually install some components here. My first Intel CPU install in a really long time. Try not to judge. We got the 250K plus. Dude, I don't even know how to do this, man. I'm nervous. Skyrat gave out tier 1 sub. Thank you, Skyrat, man. Appreciate that. Itoshi also gifted out tier 1 sub. Thank you. All right, man. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing, man. I don't know how to install this. Hello? Hello? Dude, that autofocus is taking way too long lately. There it is. The Intel Core Ultra 5. 250K plus. Dude. Alright. Let's see if I remember how to do this. We got that. We got that. Dude, I don't even know the orientation. I actually don't. Wow. Okay, the arrow. This is what you do if you have no idea, if you don't have the orientation memorized, like with AM4 and AM5. You got to look for the triangle here. Can you see that? There it is. See that triangle right there? There's a triangle there in the bottom left. And that is telling you where the triangle on the CPU goes. Sorry, I can't see it. Right there. That triangle. So we're just going to install that completely right side up. I am going to rotate over here. I feel like it'll be easier to install. Like this. Dude, I haven't done this in so long, man. Intel? Try not to mess this up, man. Woo! Oh, yeah. Oh, that's in there, man. Can you wiggle the CPU? Dude, I always wiggle the CPU, man. I do that every time. That gives you confirmation that it's in that socket, man. There actually is like a... I wouldn't recommend... Well, I mean, it's fine if you do this. There always is a tiny amount of wiggle. If it's one of these types of sockets, like this or AM5, don't try to wiggle AM4. That won't work. But yeah, there is a little bit of wiggle in there. All right. This is also going to be my first time testing the retention strength of this socket. Or wait, have I ever done it before? No, I did once or twice, but I definitely don't remember. I have a feeling it's going to be like AM5, where it's going to require a lot of pressure. But let's find out, man. I have no idea. Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Dude, that's so much! Okay, that was way more than I was expecting. That was a ton. That was like... That might have been more than AM5. It was definitely close to AM5. That required a lot of pressure. Need a contact frame? I don't think you do anymore. I think these are fine now. It's probably why I just said what I said, but I doubt it. Actually, maybe we do. Zach is weak, confirmed. That could be it, man. All right, let's get this next part over with. I know. If you guys are late to joining the stream, I just want you to know that I provided like a 30-minute explanation. You, the people that were here, they know the situation. We're just gonna get it over with. I will let you hear what it sounds like though. Just relax. All right. We all know the situation with Crucial RAM. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. Yeah, they suck. We know. Absolutely atrocious. All right, here's the aggressive wiggle test that we promised. You guys can't really see it though, can you? It's a little dark today. I don't know why it's so dark. Dude, that is, I'm gonna be honest with you though. I know we hate them. It's perfectly valid to hate them. I'm not gonna lie though, man, that looks clean. All right. If we only focus on the aesthetics, dude, that's looking pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie. That looks good. All right. Shh. Holy, oh my god. Oh my, dude, that makes me upset. Okay, oh my god, okay, that actually makes me furious. I can't believe what I'm seeing at all. Hold on. I gotta turn this brightness up so you guys can actually see this. Come on, man. That is not what I was expecting at all. What are the chances? Dude, that is absolutely insane. I hate Crucial so much. I actually hate him with a passion now. I actually hate them even more, man. That was this is the sturdiest RAM I have ever seen in my entire life. That is an action. That makes me so bad. Sadly, the best wiggle test ever. Oh man, I am furious. It's a 10 out of 10. It's literally a 10 out of 10. I have never seen RAM not wiggle that much. It's not moving at all. I'm like, the only thing that's moving is the entire motherboard. That thing is on there. That is crazy. I hate Crucial. just gonna be honest. That's insane. That just makes it all the more painful. Okay. All right, let's move on to the next insanely expensive, overpriced part. I have Crucial, it don't move. Is it really? Wow. Wiggle tested with a hammer? No. Dude, as much as I wish I had that kind of money, we ain't there, man. We ain't at the point where I can smash perfectly working components. All right, let's remove that. There we go. Get our SSD up in here. Again, this is a Patriot 1 terabyte P400 Lite. This would not have been one of the SSDs I used before the SSD shortage, but we know the drill, man. It is what it is. We gotta use what we can get. We're gonna put that in there like that. And then there's a plastic clip on here. That didn't work yet. It will. There we go. All right, plastic clip keeps that into place. And then we will reinstall this back on there. Sorry if you just saw my bald spot. And the SSD is good to go. All right. Oh, yeah. All right. And then we got one more motherboard prep item to do. And that is to, of course, install this ID Cooling 214 XT V2 version numero dos. I am very excited for this CPU. I've definitely never installed this on the Intel side. I've installed a few... Dude, what the... I'm not gonna panic, but my CPU cooler is a little dirty. It's not really coming in on camera. It's a little dirty. I don't know. Can you guys see that? Dude, we bought a ton of these. They've been Oh. This is not happening. Not again. What the f... It's ripped. Hold on. Dude, if there's dust on here, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, that looks fine. Other than the hole on the bag. That looks fine. This thing is a little dirty. We got the peel. The heat pipes don't look banged up. There's one bent fin, but that can probably happen anywhere, to be honest. I'm not incredibly worried about that. Yeah, that's actual dirt. That's not even like a scrap. That's just dirt, man. Or dust. Why is my CPU cooler dusty? Okay, maybe it's not that big of a deal. That was a little concerning. I vote cardboard box dust. Dude, this is a brand new product. Like, this thing literally just launched. How would it have got cardboard dust in it already? All right, I definitely need the instructions for this one. I haven't installed an Intel cooler in a... Dude, we gotta do a back plate? Dude, I haven't used a back plate in so long. What am I doing? Okay, I think I got it. Oh, brother. All right, we definitely need this for Intel. Usually these are adjustable. Yeah. Okay. We'll figure that out. And then I think that... Is this the Intel one? We need that. We definitely need that. I don't know. I can't tell. I don't think we need this one. We need two of these. All right. I think Zach has a gold medal in getting scammed on Amazon. Well, yeah. I don't think it's unluckiness. It's just... I mean, you guys know we order a ton of stuff from Amazon. We're bound to get unlucky at some point. Okay, it looks like these need to be on the inside position. I can't really, like, keep these on the inside position, so this is kind of weird. Yeah, this is definitely weird. Oh, wait, maybe it's the outside position. I think I just gotta jiggle it. There we go. I think, yeah, we're good. Nope, we're not good. It's gonna be impossible for me to put it down like that. How am I gonna do this? Okay. New plan. Let's screw one of these in first. Oh! Alright. Screw that in first. Like so. And now we can jiggle this until they all get in place. like that. And then while I'm holding it, we'll screw this down again. Are we all tracking what I'm doing here? We wiggling and jiggling on this build? Have you used a CPU contact frame? I have before, yeah. I am usually pro contact frame. I feel like this latest gen of Intel CPUs, like, one of the sales points were that you don't really need a contact frame. I mean, especially, like, I don't think cooling is going to be a huge issue here. We got a beefy ATX tower. Like, I think we'll be fine, but... Okay. Alright, we got those installed. Like that. Okay. And then we got some bridges. That go on like so. Sorry guys, I'm learning in real time here. Installing Intel CPUs and coolers is not my forte. There we go. And then these we just put on like this. Like that. Dude, this is under control, man. Wait. I think I messed up. That will not work. I think that's got to go the other way. That will definitely not work. Hold on. Yeah, I got to angle that the other way. That's how they use... I was wondering about that. The way that they use these bridges for both Intel and Ryzen is you just flip them. So instead of like this is the AMD orientation, we got to flip them like that for Intel. A lot of coolers, they actually give you 2 sets of these bridges, one for Intel and one for AMD. But this one just flips it, and now it'll work. Cool. Old man hands? Skeletor? Oh, old man hands. What you talking about? What do you mean, old man hands? Wieners? Come on, man. What's wrong with my... dude, I got big hands. Those are working man hands? I got a little bit of callus. Nothing to be overexcited about. But, dude, I get a little work done, man. Need some lotion? No. No, these are just right, man. You want a little callus here. That's what builds toughness right there, man. You need a little bit. Old man hands, though. What you talking about, man? Dude, I think my hands are, like, prime. Hydrate? Dude, I'm not hydrating. Literally in the middle of a CPU cooler install. Come on, man. Them grippers? Exactly. We got some grippers. Alright. I wasn't falling for the rage bait until C3551771. That's his username. Says, can you just build? What do you guys think? I'm leaning towards the... You guys... Yeah, that's why I'm leaning. Beer? Yeah, we could just do that. That'll fix it. Can you just build? I'm pretty sure that's the tone that they set it on. He's on the list, just saying. I'm glad you guys, the mods, are tracking him already. That's the exact tone that I'm hearing as well. Can you shut up and just build? I could be wrong, man. I could be wrong. A beer a day brings the monsters away. That's what I've heard, man. All right, that's good to go. Let us unpeel the plastic. It is officially unpeeled. 100%. We've taken it off. And now dude, here's my favorite part of the build right now, man. Not only are we busting out some more yeaster paste from my boy, Mr. Yeaster. Shout out to him. We're going to be doing some line method action, man. I'm only doing one line tonight. We're not going overboard. I don't even remember how I used to do this, man. I can't remember the orientation. Dude, I haven't done this for so long. I think I used to go like this. Yeah, like a nice 35 or 45. Yeah. 45-degree turn. And then we just do a line method all the way down. We can't do the dot. I don't want to do the dot on a rectangular CPU. It doesn't spread all the way. You got to give it a little bit more love. The key, I'm not an expert in this, by the way, so don't be judging. But the key to the line method is you don't start at the very top and you don't end at the very bottom. Because remember, it's going to smash its way out. Not just this way, not just hot dog side, but hamburger side as well. So we don't want to start at the very top. We want a line going like top to bottom, but not all the way. Line middle. Yes, line middle. All right. Dude, I haven't done this in a while, man. I'm rusty. All right, let's see what we can do. Dude, I got some serious deja vu. That is oh my god, was it blurry the whole time? Sorry. Well, there you can see it. Dude, that's not bad, man. I'm not gonna lie. I think I still got it. Yeah, sorry. If that was a blurry bald spot shot, I apologize. But just know that's what it looks like. My bad. It was sadly blurry. I'm so sorry. My bad. Wife asked, what are you watching? Just a dude on Twitch doing a line. That was a good line. I'm not gonna lie, man. That one hit. That was pretty good. My cat can do it better. What? It's ever so slightly off center. I think we'll be okay though. Ever so slightly off center. I think we're good though. All right. The plastic peel is not on there, by the way. Okay. Hand tighten that down a little bit first. And then we'll get the screwdriver out. Make sure we're evenly applying pressure back and forth. Boom, man. Dude, that's on there. I think that should do pretty good, man. You forgot to peel the plastic? Dude, don't make me uninstall this. I don't know if I have enough thermal paste for that one. That Yeaster paste is running low. All right. That's on there. There we go. All right, mission complete on that one. Last part we got to do for the CPU cooler is install the fan. Put these little brackets in. Like so. And then that, dude, look, dude, this is why I love the cooler so much. Look how good that lines up. Oh my god, dude, I could stare at this all day. Look how clean that is. Right, like right here. Like that, like... This is what I want in my next build. I just want to stare at that combination of the top of the heatsink and the fan all day. That's literally all I need in a gaming PC. That looks so good. That's why I love the CPU. This is why I was so excited when that person told me about this motherboard. All right, guys. This is it. The motherboard is prepped. And I know we hate Crucial, but I'm not gonna lie, man. This is looking pretty clean. We have an Intel Core Ultra 5 250K plus, an ASRock B860 Pro A motherboard, 32 gigs of DDR5. 6,000 megahertz, clocked at CL36. All black. Super clean. And we got an ID Cooling 214 XT version numero dos. It's looking good, man. Logo upside down? No, it's not. ID Cooling. It's right side up, man. Need RGB? Come on, man. Be serious. I feel like I'm the only one that's locked in today. I feel like none of you are locked in. Most of you are not locked in. Is that a cheap motherboard? Yeah, it's a little bit cheaper than I thought, actually. I don't know why I was getting the impression that that was a more mid-ranged motherboard. Pretty sure that's a low-range motherboard, but we'll find out, man. We'll find out. All right. Next up, we got our power supply. Locked in, question mark? We're just watching you work? I mean, that's what I'm trying to do, man. But you guys have a vital job here. This is not just me, man. This is a team effort. All right? Not only am I relying on you guys for hydration reminders, beer reminders, do that. Guys, this beer, dude, you guys are actually not locked in at all. Like, what is going on? I specifically told you guys to remind me to make sure that we don't let the beer get warm. This beer is an hour and 44 minutes old. An hour and 44 minutes. That's insane. I'll drink it. Don't worry. That was disgusting, as you would expect. That was awful. Ice cubes exist. You said not 2 hours? I think I did say that, actually. That one might go back to me. Okay, what do we need here? This is a lot of 12-volt connectors that I do not need. Okay, we definitely need the 6+2s. I'll take that. We definitely need the 4+4. And we definitely need the 24 pin. And we definitely need the cable combs. I don't think we need anything else. I don't think we're gonna need SATA. Ice cubes and beer is criminal? Yeah, you definitely can't do that. I don't even think that's legal. Like, I'm pretty sure that's against the law, man. That shouldn't even be considered an option. Alright. Beer cubes? Is that a thing? My beer is only 45 minutes old? I mean, for a live stream, that's one thing. But, like, if you're just, like, casually sipping at home, I mean, 45 minutes is still... Dude, that's a pretty old beer. Like, we got some exceptions here because I'm doing a ton of talking. But, like, at home, like, 45 minutes, dude, even that might be getting a little warm. Expired? I don't know about that, but... Refill the beer cup? No, we're not doing another one. The problem with... I really like this brewery. This is... Cinderlands Beer Company. I'm pretty sure they're in Pittsburgh. Yeah. Brewed and canned in Pittsburgh, PA. They make really good beer. The only problem is they never tell you what the percentage is. Like, how is that even legal? I don't understand it. Not a single one of their beer cans ever shows you what the percentage of alcohol is. That's the main reason I don't buy this beer. Because it's like, dude, it could be 12%. You just never know. Do you think they sell in Houston? I have no idea. I will not miss them. I mean, they've had some good beers, but like, I can't take this risk. I don't know how much it is. Does it show a proof instead? Come on, man. Like I am no beer connoisseur, but like, dude, come on, man. Like I would have found that one. Like I would have been able to put that one together. No, it doesn't list any sort of information like that at all. I don't know how that's legal. Apparently it is, though. You mean juice? Yeah, it's just juice, man. How much was that power supply? I don't know, but I can find out for you. I paid, I don't know what it is now, but I paid $75. Oh, I actually put a note here, though. I put a note. It said, I could have gotten one a bit cheaper, but I wanted modular. There you go, man. Dude, I got the intel. Well, literally intel, but I also have the information for you. Could have gotten a cheaper one, but I wanted intel. Or modular. Alright, let's do a little bit of cable combing. These are not super fun cables to cable comb. There's been a few brands of power... Like, Corsair's been doing this power supply style of cable as well. I mean, I guess it doesn't look terrible. But, like, they're just super flimsy. And I don't really love it. Because even when they're cable combed, it's not, like, thick cable extensions. Like, it still doesn't look that good. And with these types of cables, I don't know, is this like nylon or I don't know what this is. You can't like really adjust the cable comb after it's installed. Like you can't move it up and down with this material. So I'm not a huge fan of. I think Rosewell has a couple models that are like this too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rosewell does too. Or no, not Rosewell. Be Quiet. I think Be Quiet has a couple like this. I don't know. It's braided, but it's not like, I don't know. It's like, it's more, I don't know, plasticky. It's just not a, it's not aesthetic or easy to work with. I actually kind of hate it. Kind of hate it a lot, actually. Looks like spaghetti? Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, even when it's cable combed, it doesn't even look good. So it's like, why am I putting in all this effort if it doesn't look good? Maybe I should just stop. And then, like, the cables get all mix and matched, and it's just the whole thing, man. Takes up all this time. Like, I could just be putting all the Lego pieces together. Instead, I'm doing this little side quest. It's just not, it's not ideal. Not even a little bit, man. They get tangled. So, I didn't even explain the worst part. Some of these are 3 deep. Like, most cables are 2 deep. Some of these are 3. And then you gotta figure out how to fit all 3 into the same, like, vertical plane. Like, this is just a disaster, man. I hate this. I hate this a lot, actually. When the ADHD kicks in. I mean, I'm trying to do this correctly, but, like, it's a huge pain. Gotta undo some of them. go back, redo it. You guys are just watching my bald spot. All right, I think I got it. Dude, I'm definitely not doing 2 cable combs. No way. It doesn't even look that good. Look at that. It doesn't even look great. We're gonna leave it though. All right, that one's done. I am definitely not doing that to the CPU because we're not even gonna see that, man. We're not gonna do that. I will do it to this one though. The 4+4. We want, or the 6+2. We want that to look good. Before we do that though, let's unbox this GPU. That way we know what side we need to cable comb. Oh my god! Northern Lights with the 1,000 biddies and no message. Wow, I missed a couple biddies. Hold on. Dory with 300 biddies says, I just built a new PC and everything works until I install the USB drive with Windows. Once the USB is plugged in, it won't let me shortcut to BIOS. And says, ACPI BIOS error. And the system requires an update. I've updated my BIOS, taken out the CMOS, tried loading it with 1 RAM, secure boot off, USB settings are right, tried multiple other solutions as well. Gigabyte B650 Eagle AX. Have you tried different ports? Oh my goodness. Chaser with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs, thank you. I don't think I know ACPI BIOS error. I don't think I've ever seen that. I would try different USB ports. I would also try your USB drive in a different device. You don't have to reinstall Windows, but just make sure that that device is bootable. There's a chance that your USB drive is just corrupt and it's not bootable, and that's why it's not reading it. So try it in a different PC, verify. That's probably all I got. Reset your BIOS settings to default because you probably changed a bunch of stuff. Yeah, that's probably it. It could just be a faulty USB drive or a faulty Windows install. All right, let's unbox this beautiful XFX RX 9070, shall we? Maybe. Oh my god, what the why, dude, why'd they put security seals on these? I mean, this is next level here, man. It's like glue. These things are glued on here. Oh my god. Are you serious? Dude, I need a knife. This is next level security. There we go. All right, we got it. Oh! Oh my god, hold on, dude. We gotta clear the table for this one. Hold the phone. That might... I think we have a problem here, man. I think we just presented ourselves, or created for ourselves, a new oh my. Okay. Yeah. Yep. This was kind of unintentional. I think it's too clean. That's insane, man. Dude, that looks so good. I think it's actually too clean. That might look too good, man. I mean, that's as clean gets. It's not quite Intel Arc B 580 clean, but it's right there, man. Throw some dust on it. Dude, that's what I'm thinking, man. That looks incredible. That looks so good. Oh, I can't wait to put that in that case. All right, before we do that, though, we have to do one more dreaded... Oh my god. This right here, guys, if you can make it through this part of the live stream, I promise it doesn't get worse than this. This right here is going to be the absolute worst part of the live stream. We need to add several cable combs to this 4+4, and this is not going to be fun at all. I apologize in advance. This is going to be... Ew, what the Ew! Do you guys see what I'm looking at? This might be the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. I actually have never seen this before. This is insane. Dude, look at this. So, you know how this is a 6+2? So you use a 4 length cable comb like this, so it can fit all 8 of the cables. This is like fake 6+2. You got the 6+2 up here, but you got this little stubby guy right here, and then it drops to just 3 pins. What? I have never seen that in my life. This is just 6 cables instead of 8. So I literally can't even use these combs, man. They don't come with the 6 cable combs. They only got the 8s. What? This is... Why do we have this stubby here? This is insane. This looks so stupid. Like, I'm not gonna cable comb that. That doesn't need cable comb. Okay, this is actually stupid. Alright, I think hold on. How much is this? 1, 2, 3, 6. Maybe we can use these. Oh, this is actually really stupid. But I think I'm gonna go for it. Cut the 1 off? No, hold on. I think we can use the 6s and combine them together. Hold on, this might actually work. Hold on. Maybe I just wasn't thinking ahead far enough. This might actually be sharp. Hold on. I mean, it's still kind of dumb, but I may have misread the situation. Hold on, this could actually be legit. I don't know how many of these we have, but we could just do it like this. We just combine them, and then that perfectly fills up. Yeah, yep. Look at that. Okay. I mean, dude, that still looks absolutely ridiculous. But we at least have them now. Do we have more? We got 1 more. That's it. That's all we got. Okay, I'll send, dude. All right. Hold on. This isn't gonna be terrible. We just gotta do 1 more. That's crazy, dude. That is so dumb. Aesthetically, I don't know what the science is. I'm sure somebody thought that this was a smart idea. Aesthetically, this looks really stupid. We'll just cable comb them together all the way down here, and maybe it won't look as bad. Still dumb, though. Imagine if this was a GPU with 3 6+2s. Dude, that'd be a nightmare. I don't even want to think about that. Oh my god, dude, I hate this so much. This is so stupid. Like, I'd rather you just give me bad cables. I think that's what makes me upset about this the most. Is they're doing this because they think this looks good. Like, I'm pretty sure these are quote-unquote upgraded cables. And it's just 20 times worse. Best way to ruin a perfect build? No. Don't do that. I'll be the one that's over dramatic. You don't need to be over dramatic, man. The build is not ruined. Leave the over dramaticness to me. I got that covered, man. We're still good. They look like 18 gauge, dude. They look like 22 gauge. I mean, these are thin cables, man. These are super thin cables. I'm almost done. Almost. This is still gonna look bad. Which again is like, why did I do all that work? Okay. All right. We at least have this section. Dude, that looks so stupid. Why would they do that? Okay. All right. We might need to add extensions to this build later, but we at least have that part done. All right. Let's actually finish this. Dude, that was awful. That was not fun. Seems like an imbalanced build. Current gen CPU with a GPU 2 generations old. That's rage bait, right? I'm not trying to be mean. Like that's just bad rage bait, correct? Can I get confirmation on that one? That the 9070 is 2 generations old. Like that's just I don't. Oh, he's talking about the giveaway PC? Okay, that's valid. Yeah, the giveaway. Yeah, we haven't even talked about the giveaway PC, by the way. We are literally always running a gaming PC giveaway here on the streams. The current one, which we just raffled off 2 weeks ago, is live until May 7th. So if you type in ! giveaway and make sure you log in via Twitch, you earn points as you watch the stream towards this giveaway. How much RAM? We do have 32 gigs of DDR5 in here. We do have 32 gigs. But yeah, 9600X, 32 gigs of DDR5, and an RTX 3080. Some of you are about to go in an ad break on Twitch over in the next minute or so. The only reason that we can run all these giveaways is because of Twitch ads. So thank you guys very much for watching them. We appreciate it. The money that we earn from Twitch ads just goes towards these giveaways. This is giveaway numero 18. All right, that's 18. We have done 18 gaming PC giveaways here on Twitch. And they last for about 6 weeks or so. So just make sure you follow the stream and earn as many points as possible. You, of course, get bonus points for subs, gifted subs, etc. But thank you guys for watching the ads. That's what makes this all possible. We appreciate your service. And during this next ad break, I'm actually going to go to the bathroom. So you guys are not going to miss anything. Let's make sure that we plug in all of these modular cables correctly and fully insert them. Double and triple check that 12th pin. And then the power supply, modular power supply, is good to go. Just like we started, we got some super ugly cables here, but it is what it is. That is done. The next part will be installing inside. Okay, that was way too heavy. The Fractal North momentum. Okay, now I'm actually getting re-excited again. This is gonna look good, man. This is gonna look real good. But before we do that, I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break while they're in an ad break. I will be right back. Please don't go anywhere. All right, we're back in business. 2 hours and 9 minutes. We're busting out the secret weapon to get us through the rest of this live stream. Some Dr. Pepper Zero. I don't think I've had this on stream. That hits the spot, man. That really hits the spot. Where's the Coke? My wife is a bigger fan of Dr. Pepper Zero. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's growing on me. These are good. These are real good. That can looks tiny in your hands. Why are we talking about my hands so much today? Guys, we got to focus on either the soda or the gaming PC. Like, why are my hands getting so much attention tonight? Cherry Dr. Pepper Zero is the best. Dude, that sounds good. It sounds a little sweet though. I'd be afraid that it's too sweet. This one's good, man. No bourbon today? Nah, man, I was feeling the beer. I'm glad I had the beer. That was good. That hit the spot. I haven't been drinking beer at all. I've been exclusively drinking whiskey. That beer definitely hit the spot. I'm new here. I heard this place has the best hand content. Come on, man. Will Howard or Aaron Rodgers? Funny you say that. Somebody emailed me the other day. He's like, "Hey man, I'm a YouTuber that makes content about like cards. My sports cards, football cards, and all that." He's like, "I just want to send you a gift. I got an autographed Will Howard card for you. Where do you want me to send it to?" I was like, I don't know if this is a scam or what, but I'll take it. It's pretty excited. Hopefully that's legit. Seemed like a cool dude, man. Browns are better. Okay, that's an instant bam. If it hasn't been done already. That has to be a bam, man. All right, let's open this bad boy up, man. This is my first time ever using. Way too tight. First time ever using the brand new Fractal North Momentum. There we go. See what this thing looks like, man. Goalie Max 68. First time chatter says, "Zach, can you give my channel a shout out?" Your first ever message? And that's what we're gonna go with. Our very first interaction. Are you serious? For real? Come on, man. Dude, I don't even know you. First time chatter? Come on, man. Dude, that's bold. That's really bold, man. I don't know anything about you, man. That's wild. Threw the Hail Mary on 1st and 10. That's it. That's actually an excellent way to describe that. I like it. All right. Here is... Oh. Dude, we got all sorts of surprises. Oh my god. I don't know how many of you know what I'm about to show you. I have not watched a single piece of content about this case at all. Dude, that was insane. I kind of figured, being Fractal, one of my favorite case manufacturers, I kind of figured that the cable management starting point would look good. Dude, I didn't know Fractal was on this level, though. This is the starting point. This is actually crazy. The starting point of the Fractal North momentum, ladies and gentlemen. What? What? Dude, I don't even want to touch it. Come on, man. Dude, that is insane. I'm literally not touching that. What am I supposed to do, man? I am only going to make that worse. Robots did that? Dude, I don't care who did it. That looks absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, like, how am I supposed to build? I can only, it only goes down from here. That is by far the best starting cable management point that I've ever seen in my entire life. That's wild, man. That's impressive. That is super impressive. Okay. Well, we just got this bundle right here. I guess we'll take out this obnoxiously large and pure metal twist tie. Get that out of here. We definitely don't want that, man. All black cables. Super clean. Dude, we even got some shielding on the... Oh, no, we don't have shielding on the HD audio. Come on, Fractal. If you're going to go all the way, go all the way. I need a little bit more here, man. A little bit, like, what? I'm trying to do no color on my build. Come on, man. Let's take it all the way here. Okay. Dang. Dude, that looks good. I gotta get this twist tie out of here somehow. Sharpie time? Nah, we ain't gonna go that far, man. We are 2 hours and 16 minutes into the build, and absolutely nothing is in the case yet. We don't got time for the Sharpie. I don't even know if we have time for this twist tie, man. I'm struggling. We might need to get some scissors action here. I don't know why this twist tie isn't twisting, but it's not. What the front door is going on here? I don't have access to this twist tie from the bottom. Why would they... Hold on, man. Dude, I might have spoke too soon. I might hate this case. Oh, okay. I think I can remove the whole hard drive cage. Okay, if I can do that, I love the case. Hold on. What the f... Alright, we're good. We got it. That was... Oh, okay, that makes sense. I thought that was 2 zip twist ties. That was all one. That is an insane amount of snacks. That's the biggest bag of snacks that's ever come with a case. Alright. Accessories, we're good. I'm not gonna put that back in there. Oh, come on. Really? Fractal. Come on, man. What the fuck? That's it? Fractal. I paid $180 for this case, bro. Huh. Just enough to be insulting. It's a $180 case. Four tiny zip ties? Yeah, I wasn't going to tell you guys the price of that one because I knew that was obnoxious. $180 and I got four. Yeah, sorry to spoil the not good surprise. This case is incredibly expensive. Huh. Dude, the XL? I think the XL was like $210 or something. What, the front door? Yeah. I was going to save that for the end because I want you guys to be excited about like the build we're doing together. Yeah, the case is extremely expensive. Not too happy with that one. Time to hit up Harbor Freight. For $180, the case should cable manage itself. Now, well, hold on. Not to defend Fractal here. To be fair, they basically did cable manage it. This looks insane. But yeah, I agree. That's unacceptable, man. That is way too much money for 4 tiny zip ties. That is insulting. Dude, I could have bought RAM with that money. Don't go that far. We know that's not true. All right, we don't need to be over dramatic here. We can be dramatic, but come on, man. I might be taking things a little too far. What are the fans in the PC or on the PC in the back? Those are the the newer Unifan SLs, I think they're called. I forget. I like them. We can do all sorts of animations, but that's a whole story to be honest. All right, let's install. Let's install in our potentially overpriced case. I'm sorry for letting you guys down, man. Get a cheap case on AliExpress. That doesn't sound financially smart, because how much is the shipping on a cheap case from AliExpress? Oh my god, what? I don't think that's in all the way. What the f- Maybe it is. No, it's definitely not. What's going on here, man? This is not sitting right. It's hard to know if it was the case or the motherboard's fault. I think I know where you guys are gonna guess, though. Alright, that might be good enough. Let's try to get this motherboard in here. There we go. Okay. Okay. I'm seeing the vision, man. I'm seeing it. I hate when the IO shield does not pop in nicely. Yeah, it's a real bummer. Looks clean, though. I mean, that was the goal, man. That was the goal. Is that not the right motherboard screw? I definitely thought that was the right one. And now I'm probably going to get that. Oh, wait. Is it the other one? HP labeled the 1660 Super as high-end. Well, that's got to be the right motherboard screw. Why did that not work? It's the only motherboard screw that it came with. Why are they not working? It's got to be the other ones. Those are too big. Or too small. What is happening? Oh, my bad. No, it did come with the other ones. My bad, I didn't see them. We good, we good, we good. My fault. We don't need those. We need these. I don't know if you guys know this, but there are two different screws that your motherboard standoffs could be. There's like fine thread and coarse thread. It will only work with one or the other. Sometimes the cases only come with the screws that you should use. This case came with both options because you can use those screws for other things. I was just using the wrong one. We are good. V stay with Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Nitwit with Twitch Prime. I'm not even looking at what I'm doing here. Hold on, let me stand up. There we go. Nitwit with Twitch Prime sub. T-Rez with the 17-month says, are you using a single fan air cooler for an 18 core CPU? Well, I mean, let's not go overboard here. They're not all performance cores. However, no, I gave a 20-minute explanation as why we are doing this. We're actually specifically doing this to see if a $17 cooler can cool the 250K plus. That was actually... I explained all of that when we were going over the parts. I'm genuinely curious to see if this is a good enough CPU cooler. It looks beautiful. But yeah, I know the 250K plus requires some good cooling, but I don't know how good, man. We're gonna check that out. Is that camera hanging from the ceiling? Yeah. Okay, that's installed. That looks good. Start plugging in some of these. Peerless Assassin in the bullpen warming up. Yeah, I like that. That would definitely work. That or a 240 AIL, like an all black 240, that would work. Just in the back here, that'd be cool. All right, plug in it. Oh, hold on. Hold on. What are we doing, man? Oh, I didn't even, dude, I don't even have my remote. What are we doing here, man? Haven't used the remote at all today. We're slacking. All right, there we go. Got the USB. I mean, this is just a different angle of my bald spot. That's all that is, but I'm at least going to give that to you. Got the USB-C plugged in. Now we will get the USB 3.0. Plugged in right there. We got some HD audio action down here, which is barely long enough. My goodness, that's cutting it close. That is just long enough. And we have our PWM for the 3 included fans going in right there. And then we have our power switch and power LED. Yeah, you guys aren't seeing anything. Sorry. It's hard, man. These are barely long enough, too. think I can route these from here. That might help out a little bit. Oops, sorry. I just hit the microphone on the PC. That probably did not sound good. Mr. Legit Way with the 5. Tier 1 gifted subs, thank you. Have you watched the Flintstones recently? What? I feel like that's a next level diss, and I'm not tracking. What? Is that... Should Oh my god. Big Kyle Gaming rating with a party of 16 people. Wow, let's go. Thank you for joining. Big Kyle Gaming. Hopefully your stream was going a little bit more smoothly than this one. Hello. Welcome, Raiders. First time chat from a Raider. Wow. Welcome, welcome. We're currently building an Intel-based gaming PC inside the Fractal North Momentum, because that's what we do around here. We build PCs every Friday. We're also running a gaming PC giveaway if you're interested. All you got to do is type in ! giveaway. We're not giving away this one yet. We got this 9600X and RTX 3080 build. Just type in ! giveaway. I have a feeling you guys are smart enough to figure it out from there. But yeah. Thank you, Mr. Legit Way, also for those 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Appreciate that. Fuzzy Bunny Feet. Cool. With Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate that. Mark's also with the $5 super chat. Thank you. The Dodgy also with the $5 super chat. Appreciate it. Hector Guitar with Twitch Prime sub. Destiny with the 12-month resub says less building, more anime talk. Guys, we got incredibly derailed. For those of you that were not here at the beginning of the stream, we got incredibly derailed. That's why we're at 2.5 hours and the PC's not built yet. Because you guys were trying to recommend me anime, and we got some interesting recommendations, I think. There should be a spot on Discord to talk about movies and shows. That's not a terrible idea. That's not... I've seen worse ideas. Chris Gamer with the 300 biddies says, hey, Zach, just got back the PC that was dealing with motherboard problems, and he asked me if I wanted to help him out at his shop. Nice. Oh, that's dope. If you're looking for work, nice. That's awesome, man. You could get some fun PC troubleshooting experience working at a shop like that. Nice. Very cool. I don't know if that's a good idea, though, but I don't exactly remember the details. Neck also with the 500 biddies. That was 11 minutes ago. Sorry, I'm behind. Titanic God with the 300 biddies says, hey, Zach, how are you doing? Titanic God, wow, welcome back. Anyways, recently bought a Micro Center bundle that had a 7500 X3D, B850, 16 gigs of DDR5. I bought the bundle for $300 plus tax. Wow, that's a really good deal. And 3 PWM fans, an Assassin X120 cooler. Total I spent was $393 and a Lian Li A3 case. Nice, man. That's awesome. Very nice build. Do I say yes? I don't know, man. I don't remember the details of what you said about that shop, to be honest with you. I mean, how many of you guys in the chat would want to work at a PC repair shop? Just type a 1. How many of you would want to work at a PC repair shop? I feel like that's gonna, yeah. I feel like that's a good gig, man. That's what I mean. You guys are watching me build a PC at 10:45 at night on a Thursday. Like this is what we do. That's our type of job, man. Only my own PC repair shop, not someone else's. I mean, I could see that, but I mean, working at any repair shop is probably fun. Northern Lights with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you again, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm sure over time working at a PC repair shop will definitely expose its downfalls. Every job has the bad parts to it, you know. But I think most of us would be happy just playing with PC hardware all day, you know, unboxing new components, troubleshooting, just being involved with CPUs and GPUs. I mean, the thing that like is fascinating to me is I still like have that excitement when I unbox a GPU. You guys just saw it, man. Dude, I was freaking out about this XFX GPU. I still have that. And I mean, how many GPUs have I unboxed? Over 1,000 probably, you know. I think if you have the PC building degenerateness, it doesn't get old, man. It's always fun. There's always new stuff, you know. I don't think that gets old, man. Well, I mean, I'm sure it gets old to some people, but not us. not our type of people. How do we start a ZTT branch in Germany? I'm not thinking that far ahead, man. Maybe one day. We gotta get to Texas, man. Speaking, guys, I gotta build. You guys are dialed in the department of asking good questions today. I will give you that. I'll cable manage while I try to explain this. We did get some. We just got good momentum with the Texas move. Our building lease is signed down in Houston. It is official. We know exactly where we're moving, which is just super exciting. I know I've been on here complaining multiple times about how annoying this building lease process has been taken, but that part is finally over. We know exactly where we're moving. It's the exact building that I wanted. We have to do some renovation before we can move in. We gotta not only renovate, like update the walls, the floor, and carpet and everything, but we also have to extend offices into the warehouse because the warehouse is humongous right now. We need a couple more offices that we have to build into the warehouse, which the building owner is going to do. I don't have to do it. But yeah, man, super exciting. Hopefully in the next day or two, we get an estimated move-in date, like after the contractor starts working and figures out how long it's going to take. And then as soon as we get that, then we know exactly when we're moving, like hopefully very soon. And then, you know, the ZTT team that's moving down there, they can start like hunting for housing and getting places to live. And then it's gonna be full speed after that, man. We've been waiting for this for a really long time. So I am super excited that that whole building lease negotiation phase is over. I have not received the bill from the lawyer yet. I am probably going to start streaming 8 days a week after I see how much that lawyer is going to charge me for all of that work. That's going to be absolutely painful. But it is what it is, man. You got to do what you got to do. So yeah, super excited about that. You going to start liking the Texans now? No. I mean, I like the Texans because my wife likes them, but I'm a diehard Steelers fan. So that will not change. More streams, yeah. Yeah, we're going to need to step up the streams a little bit for the lawyer fees on that one. Dude, that was awful. That was absolutely brutal. Okay, All right, here we go. We got the motherboard installed. And we got the cable management done for the parts that we have in there. We just have the USB-C, USB 3.0 looping over here. And then we got this big bundle. We'll clean this up after we get the power supply installed. But yeah, that's what the cable management looks like so far. Time for the OnlyFans page. Wait. Dude, I might need to, man. I might need to. Our new rent, our monthly rent, it's actually not insanely more expensive. It's over double, but it's not triple. I mean, it's a way bigger spot, so it should be more. But yeah, over double our monthly rent, but it's huge. It's gonna give us a ton of room to bulk order more parts. Like when we just ordered two pallets of cases. And just those 2 pallets of cases, that takes up a significant amount of room, man. But with a warehouse, the warehouse is so big that like like our stuff inside the warehouse is gonna look awkwardly small for a few months, maybe even like a year, because we're not gonna be filling up that warehouse anytime soon. I'm excited for how awkward that looks. That's gonna be funny, because right now in our current spot, you can barely walk. We're jam-packed with gear and PC parts everywhere. But in the new spot, it'll be huge. I'm excited. Anything that involves a lawyer is painful, never a fun experience. Yeah, I mean, I know that everybody says that about lawyers, and like, there's a reason why there's lawyer jokes and whatnot. I've dealt with a lawyer for like 1 hour at a time, like just like drafting or helping with like a will or like a power of attorney or like little quick stuff. I've never needed like back and forth conversation over the course of a month with a lawyer before. Brother, I do not want to do that again anytime soon, man. Oh my God. No way. That is not what I want to be spending my time or my money on. Put a basketball court in it? We'll definitely have room for a basketball. I don't know about court, but we'll definitely have room for a basketball hoop in there. I've been thinking about it. I know the guys at the office want a ping pong table. So I think we got to do that first. Oh, wow. We haven't done one of these in a while. This is the type of power supply mount where the power supply cannot be inserted through the back of the case. You have to install it on, well, this is the back, but I think you know what I'm trying to say. We have to uninstall this frame like so. This is a frame here. This is going to mount on our power supply like this. We'll use our 4 screws like normal. And then the power supply feeds, oh no, feeds through the back of the case. I haven't had to do one of these in a while. I don't know if this isn't really a good or a better or worse style. It's just different. I feel like cases a few years ago, more of them were like this. I don't see many of these days, but not a big deal, good or bad. What's up, Pantera? Pantera with the 63-month resub. Thank you, man. Dude, that's a long time. Appreciate that. The stream name says Intel Gaming PC and it's AMD and NVIDIA. That is wrong, sir. There is nothing NVIDIA in this build at all. Okay, so we got that mount installed. So now I'm gonna feed all of these cables first through like that. And then the power supply goes in this way. Remember, we want the fan down. That way it can intake fresh air from underneath the case. And then the power supply slides in like that. And then that mount that we just installed has 2 screws. And that's what secures it to the case. Just a different style, like I said, it's not really a feature. Okay. All right, now our power supply is in, and we got our cables, which we will start plugging in now. You didn't pull the peel in the CPU cooler? I think you might be right, man. Damn. Do I gotta go back? I think I gotta start over. Right? I think he's right, man. Should we just redo the whole build? Just uninstall everything? Just to be sure? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. We're 2 hours and 44 minutes into the stream. I think we just start over. I mean, we could roll the intro again, just pretend none of this happened. Just got here, why are we starting over? I never know if those are serious or not. Is that genuine? Like, did you actually just tune in while I'm completely trolling? And I happen to sound serious? Because if so, yeah, that's probably confusing. Yo, literally. Dude, that's crazy timing. That's wild timing, man. Exclamation point watch time? Yeah. We might wanna fact check that one. See if that's legit. Stream tomorrow? No, dude, I might be driving tomorrow night, man. We were talking for those of you that just joined this very second. We were talking about my new car earlier and how I killed a quarter tank of gas last night. I might be doing that again tomorrow. I need a break, man. I just want to drive around. That's it. When are your Texas plans? Well, that's what we're waiting on. We're seeing when our move-in date is. It's probably gonna be like a month, man. It's probably not gonna be crazy long. Like we only have a few Thirsty Thursdays left here, man, which is crazy. We're gonna move Thirsty Thursday to my house in Texas. I mean, there's nothing in it, but I got a nice office. I'm already planning out like exactly where all the camera gear is gonna go. We got nice, pure white walls behind me. I might put up those wood slats you guys see on the walls, like a lot of YouTubers do it. The wood slat panels. I might do that for Thirsty Thursday. I'm not entirely sure yet. But yeah, I mean, like we actually don't have. It's crazy to think about. We actually don't have many Thirsty Thursdays left. Yeah, no basement in Texas. Yeah, it's not the new Thirsty Thursday setup is not going to be in a basement. Dude, Thirsty Thursday started in this base. Dude, that's okay. Guys, I don't want to get emotional here, but Thirsty Thursday started in this basement. It started against that wall. Then it moved to that wall. Now it's against this wall. We've been all over the basement, man. It's almost gone. We're almost done with this. Wow, I didn't even think about that. Rip the basement setup. Yeah, man. We got very few episodes left down here. You forgot to install the GPU? We gotta start over, man. Yeah. We definitely need to start over. Alright, before we cable manage and before we install the GPU, this we don't want to forget about. Because we would never finish a gaming PC with no rear fan installed. That I would never do. So let's get this installed. Oh, hopefully I have screws, man. I did not pack fan screws here. Let's make sure that we got what we... Oh, yeah. Hopefully these work. Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, while we have this out... Wait, did I even get a sticker? I don't think I got... Dude, I need credit for this one. I know I've been slacking on applying the stick. Is there a sticker in here? What the f... Dude, I never got a sticker. You're telling me I just installed an Intel CPU? And I'm not gonna get credit for it? Cancel the whole thing? That's what I'm thinking. I just did this for nothing. The whole point of this was to add another Intel sticker to my very weak Intel representation on my box here. That was a waste. Who wants this build? I don't even want it anymore at this point. That is absolutely outrageous. No sticker. Zach, I see it under there. Stop. That's never gonna work, man. Well, I shouldn't say that, because if I say that and it does work, then you're gonna clip that, and then it's gonna be a whole thing. I don't think that's gonna ever work. I don't think it will. Sticker on the outside of the box? No. No, it's not on the outside of the box. No, I might have actually not got one, because these were the CPUs that Intel gave us for reviews. So there's a chance that... Because they gave us like a special press media unboxing experience. Which they actually did a pretty good job on. But unfortunately... Maybe they didn't include the sticker. Maybe only the people that actually pay money for it get the sticker. Understandably so. Did you ever find out why you kept burning in Minecraft? Ooh, good question. I think I figured out what was happening. I'm still not 100% sure. So, I was talking last week about how our current mission in Minecraft with my son is we're trying to find a nether fortress. We need some blazes, or blaze rods. And I know the blazes are around whatever's called a nether fortress, which I still don't know what it looks like, but I'm pretty sure I haven't seen one yet. So I've been bridge building all over the nether, trying to find a nether fortress. And I kept dying to fire damage when I was building these bridges over the lava oceans. I think what might have been happening is I was going too fast building my bridges, that I was falling off when like client side, my computer would tell me that I'm on the next block of bridge, but I think I would actually fall off. Because like, I don't know why, but like every like 50 blocks, if I install like 50 blocks all in a line like super fast, by the time it gets to like 50, there's like a half a second lag, like a slight delay, and like it'll show me that the block is there, but like a half second later it'll disappear. I don't know, man. I think that might have been it. I think that's why I was dying, or somebody shooting fire at me and I don't see it. I don't know, man. But yeah, we haven't made it that far. How many deaths? It was like 5. It wasn't that many. Server PC needs an upgrade. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, man. Trade gold with the piglins and you can get fire res potions. Yeah, dude, I was trying. I don't know how trading with piglins worked. But I was trying, and dude, they weren't budging. I don't know if I wasn't giving them enough or what, but like, dude, I was like clicking on them. I pressed every button on the controller. I couldn't get the menu to pop up. Is it like like when you're trading with the wandering traders, like with emeralds and whatnot? I couldn't get it to work, man. I don't know if it was bugged or they didn't want anything with no menu. You throw gold at that. Is that serious? Just drop the gold on the... Okay. Try that next. I thought it was like a wandering trader where like you just like there's a nice fancy menu and you like pick what you just drop it. I don't want to tell you how much time, dude. I talked to all those mofos. I was convinced that like, oh no, that's the dude that's gonna trade with, dude. And then I started like inspecting their armor. I'm like, maybe there's like a telltale, like, oh, if he's wearing this piece of armor, he's a traitor. That's obnoxious, man. Really? Wow. I did not know that. Okay. Dude, I gotta start looking this stuff up. They're obsessed with gold and will run to it. Wow. The item you get is random. So you just drop a piece of gold, like a gold bar, and then like they'll drop a dude. What? Like, I know we're talking about Minecraft here, but like, isn't that like bad game mechanics? Like, shouldn't there be just stick with me here? Shouldn't there be a trading menu? They're just gonna like throw it on the ground? That's clipped. Dude, don't be clipping Minecraft stuff here. Only the video editors are allowed to do. Like, shouldn't there actually be a menu though? I feel. Do they have unlimited inventory? Like if I drop a bar and then they drop something else, if I like it, can I just like will I keep getting the same thing? Yes, yes, yes. You just keep getting the same item, or is it different? Editors, you better turn this into a video. Oh no, I can't do that. Oh, it's not the same item. Okay. All right, well, here's my question. Are the items that they give you good enough that it's worth like me sending my 4-year-old out to just go find gold? Because like he can mine. He can't do like some of the elaborate stuff, but like would it be worth his time if I'm just like, hey man, I just need you to go get some gold all day? I know that sounds bad, but we're talking about Minecraft here. Don't clip that out of context. Yes is yeah, okay. Wow. Send him to the mines? That's what I'm thinking. Just go in the mines the rest of the night. Get us some gold. Child labor? Yeah, but in the game he's old, so it's fine. Or I don't actually have no idea how old you are in Minecraft. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. Okay. Got it. All right, good to know. I'll work on that next. I'll report back next week. Sometimes not good. Dude, if they just send me like if we're just trading gold for like iron or copper, I'm not gonna listen to the single thing you guys say ever again. I need potions. Can I get blaze rods? Will they give me blaze rods? Do I have a chance of that? No. Okay. That's a shame. You get pearls? Like ender pearls? My son loves ender pearls. Oh wow, you can. Guys, come on, man. We gotta build this PC. Brother, this is taking way too long. He does like ender pearls though. So we can just farm him that way? Because we haven't figured out the whole, like, combat against Endermen. Like, they're babies, and they keep running away from us. We got, like, 3 Ender Pearls. He loves them, but I'm like, bro, don't waste your Ender Pearls, man. We got 2 left. Maybe this is the way. Trap them in a boat? That sounds like some next level min-maxing. Too much for me, man. I'm not at that level. I don't know how to do that. Alright, what are we doing here? Oh wait, no, I don't want that. I guess I gotta plug in all the way down here. Oh, it doesn't reach down there. I guess we have to plug in over here. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Like that? Okay. Alright, that's all plugged in. Let's do another round of cable management real quick. Ugh. Bro, you gotta use your boats for sheep? Dude, that's the last thing I'm gonna do. Dude, my sheep are fine. Like, dude, I got a good thing going with my sheep. I give them hay, and they reproduce, and then I get some levels, and every now and then I'll go and use some scissors and give them haircuts, and then I can make beds, and then every now and then I'll just kill them all and get some food. We got a good thing going, man. My sheep do not need to be in boats for any reason that I am comprehending. Like we're good, man. That part I don't need help with. I do need help with finding zip ties though. I'll be right back. Oh, brother. Oh, my garage is a mess. Oh, I got what I need. We're good. My garage is not in great shape right now. Because I had to completely unload the F-150. I gotta get some real zip ties here at home. I used up all my good stuff. And now I have just a bunch of random zip ties. Yeah, I didn't realize when I sold my truck. Dude, I had so much stuff in my truck. Like, my truck wasn't messy. It was actually pretty organized. But oh my god, you can fit... Dude, I got a garage full of stuff that I pulled out of my F-150, and it's all, like, stuff that I feel like I need to keep with me at all times. I got all my gear. My survival gear in case if I need to... In case of a zombie apocalypse happens to happen, like, on my way home from work. I got medicine. I got first aid. I got everything I need in that truck. I don't know where that's all gonna fit. I got the tire inflation kit, tire repair kit, the portable vacuum. Dude, I had all this sorts of stuff in my truck. I don't know how I'm gonna fit all that in the car. Hey, don't be clipping child labor, man. That ain't cool. That one's not approved. You got a PC in there? I did actually fit 2 PC case boxes in the new car today. Barely. But I was pretty impressed with that. I was afraid I was only going to get 1. I did actually fit 2 in there. So that worked out quite well. One of them was upside down, or one of them was vertical, one of them was horizontal. What heaven is that? The audio is so good. These are the Corsair HS80s. You can type in exclamation point headset if you want the link. Just know that these are the OG HS80s, not the newer ones. All right, we're almost done. Almost done. Did your new car even come with a spare tire? B&W stopped putting spares in their cars? Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, my wife's car doesn't have a spare tire. She just has the repair kit and the canned air thing. Fix a flat or whatever it's called. But no, yeah, the Audi has a spare tire. Thankfully. Are the new Corsair HSs bad? They're not bad, but the microphone is actually worse. Yeah, I don't know why they did it that way. But it is definitely worse. That's why I stick with this one. I am only using this HS80 still because I've yet to find a wireless gaming headset that has a better microphone than this. If I find it, I will switch, because not that I don't like these, but I do want to try something else. I just have yet to find one. They fixed it in software? I don't know about that. Is that true? I mean, the Corsair HS80s aren't even new. Like, the new HS80s came out like years ago. I feel like I would have heard about that by now. Could be wrong. Can I send my PC to you? That cable management is so good. Brother, this is almost exclusively because, well, A, the case came pre-cable managed extremely well. But B, this is also a very easy build. We got no cable extensions in here. We got no RGB products. All I added was an extra fan. There are very little products in here that need cable managed, so this what I'm trying to say is this is not me, this is more the build. The cable management here is more the build than me. But that is looking pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. That is actually not too shabby. Actually, we can really improve it. If I had better zip ties, this would be even better, but we can clean up some of these because these are getting a little crazy over here. Yeah, let's clean that up. Does more RGB equal more FPS? Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, all right, that's looking pretty good. We got one more step left though, man. One more step. We gotta install this beautiful GPU in here. And that's gonna really complete this build. Literally, figuratively, and most importantly, aesthetically. This is gonna look real nice. Alright, we got our brackets removed like so. And we got this beautiful, beefy XFX RX 9070 that we're going to put in here. We do have some very ugly cables that we unfortunately have to deal with. But it is what it is. Just have to navigate a little bit around that panel. I don't know if anybody saw that, but I did not take that off. That ain't gonna work. We will re-navigate our way back in here. Oof. Oh, we're gonna need a sag bracket on this one. I didn't even look at it, but I can tell. I felt that GPU drop after it went into the slot, and I let go of it. Ooh. Oh, this kid. Oh, man, this kid. This one has a little bit of sag, man. A little bit. We're going to have to get. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, I was definitely not expecting that at all. It's actually straight. Wow, that was deceiving. All right, hold on. Hold on. Let me plug this in here for you. pull these cables nice and tight like that. Oh. Let me button this up real quick. I mean, dude, this thing is done. Just a flimsy motherboard? Not on the RAM slots. We had our first ever 10 out of 10 RAM wiggle test. Is that in there? No. Is that in there? No, something's not right here. I hope it's not that power cable. I don't think it's that, though. Something... Oh, there we go. All right. There we go. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here is our Stealthy Intel and AMD gaming PC. Dang. Wow. Inside the... Dude, that as a fingerprint magnet. I'll stop touching that immediately. Don't worry. Dude, what was I doing to the case over there? Dude, it looks like somebody got murdered over there. What happened? Anyway, other than the fingerprints. Oh, dang, look at that view. Oh man, that looks clean. That might actually be too clean. That might be too clean. I think I went... Dude, that looks nice, man. I kind of want to daily this. I'm not gonna lie, man. Dude, that looks good. That looks really good. I actually really like that. That's clean. Clean AF other than the fingerprints? Yeah, that was not my smartest move. I don't know why those are so bad. Those are like obnoxious fingerprints. Start over? I think you're right. I'll actually peel the plastic on the cooler and then not fingerprint it up. Yeah, we'll do it again. That might be my second favorite 0 RGB case now. I'll bite. What's your favorite? You could have just said it. But now I gotta wait. I know you're trying to get me to ask, so I'll ask. What's your favorite? Okino Cypress Wood? That's a good call. I like that one too. Yeah, that's nice, man. How many zip ties? That's a low amount of zip ties, ladies and gentlemen. How many you guys thinking? Let's get some guesses going in the chat for how many. I'm not gonna set the over-under because I don't want to steer you the wrong way. 12? No way. I'll give you a hint. It's definitely not 12. Cage of the Shadows with the $10 super chat says, how about keep the fingerprints and throw away the PC? What the f... What? Come on, man. You don't gotta go dark on us. 6, 4... Thank you for the $10 super chat, by the way. 4, 9, 7, 7, 10... 6, yeah, we got it. Okay. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez, once. Wow, I was actually not expecting it to be that close to 12. 11. Not 12, though. I was right. I didn't think I used that many, man. 11 is the winner tonight. I didn't think it was that much. I don't know where I put all those. Some of those were probably unnecessary, but... Yeah, 12 was a good guess. 12 was a pretty good guess. Not bad. The Real with the super chat, thank you. Level 2202 with 2 months says, was the RAM installed ASMR just as perfect as the wiggle test? Just woke up. No. The the ASMR of the RAM was a 0 out of 10. The wiggle test was a 10 out of 10. Those were actual scores, by the way. Mara with 300 biddies says, hey Zach, my rig died about 3 weeks ago. 9700X died on an ASRock board. Yikes. Any recommendations on what brand to swap to, since I keep seeing ASRock boards killing CPUs? Sorry, man. You know, personally, I have never seen an ASRock motherboard kill. You just gotta be careful. I'm not saying there isn't an ASRock problem. I'm definitely not defending ASRock. But like, the news cycle goes in waves of like Asus motherboards killing Asus motherboards killing CPUs, ASRock motherboards killing CPUs. You know, it's not like a super common thing. You did get unlucky, unfortunately. If I were you, I'm like, yeah, I would not use ASRock in your position. Like, you just had an ASRock motherboard fail. Like, you have every right never to buy an ASRock mother again. I support that. But the biggest thing is just realize that like any motherboard can fail at any time. There is no one brand that it will never fail. You know, I've bought so many ASRock motherboards over the years, and they've been pretty solid. So yeah, good luck. I guess. Just, yeah, you didn't do anything wrong, and you just you got unlucky, but from your point of view, it sucks. So, sorry to hear that, man. Cage of Shadows with $10 super chat. Thank you. No message, though. Appreciate that. My ASRock B650E is still killing it. That's a poor choice of words for that conversation, but I'm glad to hear it, man. I think. Star Destroyer with 23 months. Appreciate that. Skyrep with the 500 bid. He says, dang, that's a clean build. I wish people wanted to buy stealth builds more. Doing RGB builds all the time is tiring. I mean, our non-RGB builds sell. Like our War Machine. Our War Machine sells super quickly. We restocked a couple pros. They sold. I mean, our data is not exactly clear market valuable data, but I mean, there's definitely enough people out there that do not want RGB. What case is that? It's the Fractal North Momentum. It's the all black version of the Fractal North. It is $180. It is super expensive. I only bought this because as soon as I saw that this launched, I just thought this looked beautiful. It does. It looks really good. I'd have a tough time recommending it at $180. Not because it does anything wrong. It's just that's a lot of money for a case. And if you remember our conversation earlier from the stream, that is the difference from a 9070 to a 9070 XT. So like, this is a perfect example of you could drop $100 from your case budget, get a solid $80 case, which they definitely exist, Okinos, the Montec XR, etc. And then use that extra $100 to upgrade from a 9070 to a 9070 XT. I'd probably recommend that even more. But I just, you know, I am a content creator and I need to build with new things. And I enjoy geeking out about trying new cases. Yeah, the Lee & Lee V100 for sure. I just want to try something new. I really like the case. I actually love the case. I think it's really cool. Just very expensive. Doesn't come with a back fan either, which is a shame for that price. And it came with 4 total zip ties, which is insulting, to say the least. But I mean, I like the aesthetic of it. It looks really cool. Hydration reminder? Dude, that's a great one. This is going to polish off the 36 ounces as well. B with the 10 euro super chat, I think. Or pound. Dude, don't be clipping that. Thank you for your super chat. I have a 5060 Ti 16 gig and a 7600X. What do I upgrade first? Either one, man. Either one. Your 7600X can pair with a little bit better of a GPU. If you want to upgrade to a 70 Ti. The 7600X can hang. If you're playing more CPU demanding games or first person shooters or like competitive shooters, I mean, or maybe strategy games or city builders and whatnot, and you want more CPU processing power, you could go up to an X3D and then upgrade the GPU later. Either one, man. Wherever you want to spend the money on performance, you have a balanced system now. So the choice is yours. You made a good decision with the components you bought, and your reward is you now can upgrade it however you want. Do you recommend the Fractal North Scape? Ah, man. I forget which one the Scape is, man. Fractal North Scape. Oh, the headset. The headset, that's right. Well... everything I just said about this case, you could say about the Scape. I love the Scape. I especially love the aesthetics of the Scape. The audio quality on them is really good. The microphone, don't buy it if you need amazing microphone quality. Like the mic quality is fine for Discord and whatnot, but if you want to create content like this, then don't buy the Scape. The mic is not nearly this good. But other than that, most people don't need that high quality. I really like it. I especially love the dockings, the wireless charging, so you can just set it down. It stands vertically and whatnot. But the price of the Scape is really high. What is that, like 200 bucks? It's really high. Fractal Scape. Yeah, it's $200. That's a lot of money for a gaming headset, man. I mean, yeah, we can keep it like that. It looks clean. I love the aesthetics of it. And the mic is detachable too. So like these are like you could just rock these as headphones because they look so good. The docking station here looks really good. Just 200 bucks. 200 bucks is a tough sell, man. That's so much money. Is it under the helmet? No, there's nothing underneath the helmet now. No, I am using the Scape for... The Scape is officially my sim rig headphones. It has been for a few months now. I really like it because of that docking station. I don't want to have to like manage another thing that I have to charge. So the headset just lives on the docking station over on the sim rig. And then whenever I need them, just pull them off. I know they're charged. One less thing to worry about. Need more wireless charging gaming headsets? I agree. It's a great feature. Yeah, that's actually a super valuable feature, especially if you daily drive gaming headsets. Arth Liddy gave out 5 tier 1 gifted subs, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. That's big time. Can you show a tour of your setup? I mean, we don't have much here, man. I mean, you can see it. What? There's the sim rig over there, man. There's the basement. We got the sim rig peeking back there. We got the Formula 1. Excuse the cobweb. There we go. How about that, man? I got my Formula 1 light stand over there. Looking dialed in. that's it, man. That's all I got. Are you gonna watch the new Mario Galaxy movie? I'm not. I think my wife is taking the boys tomorrow, though. She asked me how we get the retro box working. So they can... She wants to show them, like, the classic Mario games before they go to the movie. And for movie night tonight, they were watching the Mario movie. I don't know which one. But they were watching the Mario movie tonight, so it's a whole thing. But yeah, they're going to see it. I won't be. Did you watch the Artemis 2 launch? We did. It was... The Artemis 2 launch was like 30 minutes after I bought my new car. So dude, I was not thinking about the launch at all. But my kids were like all excited, and so was my wife. So like I went in there and I'm just like thinking about the car the whole time, watching the space shuttle go up, and then like as soon as it was done, I was like, all right, we're going on a drive. We went and got milkshakes at the milkshake factory right after the launch. We're going back to the moon? I mean, as far as I know, we're just like doing a lap around the moon, right? Like we're not going on the moon. Still cool. Still cool. Milkshakes and rockets is a dope combo. I agree, man. I agree. Not yet, homie. We'll get there. We'll get back there one day, man. What car did you get? We already talked all about this, so I don't want to bore the people that have heard me talk about it, but I got an Audi S5. Do I still have the... No, I closed the picture. Oh, let me... Hold on. I'll pull up one more. Or I'll pull it up again. I'm in. Got an all-black Audi S5. I am... Move it up here so you can see it. I am in love with it. Oh, man. I love... Dude, that car is me, man. I love it so much. When are you taking on the Autobahn? Probably not anytime soon, man. I'm gonna take it down to Texas first. All Zach's IG is gonna be for the next 2 weeks is car photos. That's true. If you want to see more photos, Instagram stories. That's all I've been posting. You can officially tell people to get out of the way when driving. That's good to know, man. Dude, I'm not about that Audi life yet. I was thinking about getting myself a hat. Yeah, I'm not fully up to speed on that. Zach's car turf? Dude, maybe one day, man. Maybe one day. What do you think about Cadillac F1? As expected. Where's the Heyman hat? It's upstairs, man. It's gonna be packed away soon. Gotta start packing up the clothes and whatnot. Used 1660 Super good for 150? No. Nah, that should be way closer to 100, if not at 100. 150 is a little, at least in the States. I don't know where it is everywhere else. At least here in the States, that's too high. Surprised you aren't wearing the Intel T tonight? I definitely would have, but I wore it yesterday. I was not thinking ahead on that one. Or one day this week. I think it was yesterday. When are you moving down to Houston? Everything assured? Yeah. I mean, we've had the house for a while now. I was saying earlier, the building lease for the office is signed. Got my new car yesterday. All the big stuff is done. So now it's just the actual moving. We're waiting on the renovations and the build out of the office. That's going to take a little bit, few weeks. But once that's done, as soon as they give us a move-in date, we're going to come down that day. The whole team. And we're going to move the Thirsty Thursday set to my new house. It's going to be good, man. I'm excited. I'm really excited. It's actually happening. It's already April. So almost, we only have a few more Thirsty Thursdays here in Pittsburgh. A very few amount, which is crazy. I didn't think about it till today. I don't know how many, but like it very well might be like 2 or 3. Maybe 3. 3 more Thirsty Thursdays. We'll see. Here in Pittsburgh. The rear fan looks backwards. Oh wait, it's this way. Oh, wait, no, it's the other way. What you talking about, man? Moving when it starts getting hot here? Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be really fun. Moving in all this heat. Woolier with the 1,580 biddies. Wow. Good night, everyone. And don't forget to hydrate. And all other nights to come. Also, what is your favorite 90s to early 2000s video game? And why? 90s 2000 video game. That's hard to pull off the top of my head. Oh man, that's really tough. My favorite? I'm currently internally debating somewhere in the like Roller Coaster Tycoon / Sim City level of range. Oh, / like Backyard Sports. Madden 95? Dude, that was a good... Wait, no. I played Madden 98. Madden 98 was my first one. I didn't play before that. Madden 98 was good, though. NBA Live 98? That was a banger. Dude, in NBA Live 98, you could play the All-Star games. Like the 3... Like, have they ever made a new basketball game? Like a 2K game? Where you can play just the 3-point contest? Dude, it was so fun. Most wanted 2005? Yeah, I was thinking more 90s. Yeah, somewhere around there, man. You gonna introduce your kids to Roblox? I actually have... I mean, I can guess. I don't actually know why. But everyone recommends, in the parenting world, never to let your kids play Roblox. I'm not exactly sure why. But I feel like it's safe just to follow that and, like, never. I haven't actually looked into why. So. Roblox has predator problems. Yeah, we're not gonna let that happen, man. Stick to Minecraft, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, yeah, that you guys explained it. I think we're good. Yeah, well, yeah, we're done. Everybody just defaults to saying no. Don't let your kids on that. So I haven't needed to think much more about it. If that many people say no, I'm just like, okay, yeah, we won't do that. When you move, does your entire team have to move as well? Yeah. Well, I mean, they don't have to. They're choosing to. We have one person that's staying in Pittsburgh and just gonna stay remote because they can do that. The entire ZTT Builds team is moving down with us. Nobody's staying on the ZTT Build side of it, which is really fun. And then we also have a videographer who already lives in Houston that works like part-time for us. He lives in Houston. So that can be very helpful as well. I will say one thing about the move. We are going to be hiring a PC builder ASAP. Like, our goal is to have at least one new PC builder here for us on day one. Like, you're going to help us move. We're not hiring somebody new on day one because we want help with moving, but we just want somebody here like right away. We're going to be doing remote interviews and whatnot. Nick, our operations manager, he's going to be doing most of that. But if there happens to be anybody here that lives in Houston and actually interested in a job, it'll be full time. We are going to be hiring right away. We'll probably hire another person right after that too, but we at least want one person on day one. So if you guys know anybody in Houston that's a degenerate, well, not degenerate, but a serial PC builder or flipper, that'd be great, man. That'd be great. What general area of Houston? West. West Houston. I know people don't really say that. I'll share the address one day, but not yet. West Houston. What PC do your kids have? My 6-year-old has a refurbished Shadow Strike right now. So our Shadow Strike pre-built. But like a couple versions ago. I think it's a 4070 Ti Super. Pretty sure it's that. And like a 9700X or something. I mean, it's a really good build. But it's just all black. It doesn't have many aesthetics. Just clean all black build. And then my 4-year-old has a... We just swapped his GPU, actually. He's got a 9600X and a 5060. He has like a tiny little small form factor build. The desk meat, I don't know how many of you guys remember that stream. He's rocking the desk meat now with a 5060 in it. He did have 5050. We upgraded him, yeah. Lil bro has a better PC than my laptop with an Intel Pentium. Sorry, man. These guys are a little spoiled when it comes to PC hardware. You know, we're gonna do our best to. You know, we're trying to be the best parents that we can be, but when it comes to PC hardware, they do have a significant unfair advantage. Dad is too nerdy to let them be walking around with or using terrible hardware. We might humble them down one day, but we'll see. For now, I'm just giving them extra spare hardware that we have for whatever reason. They're going to be good. They're not going to be spoiled like that for everything else, but it might be okay if it's just PC hardware. They can be spoiled and not entitled? Yeah, man. They're not going to be spoiled with anything. Or, well, going to do our best. How old do you got to be to apply for PC Builder? I don't know if I'm legally allowed to say that, to be honest. I tried to convince the people at the office that from now on we're only hiring people with a 90s birthday or older. They weren't having that, though. I think I got vetoed at my own company for that one. I think they all called me a boomer and left when I suggested that. I think that'd be a good idea. 90s only? Or minimum? Bro wants that cheap child labor? What? Dude, 90s is old, man. Somewhat. Compared to some of you, it's probably old. Will you hire me? I was born in 08. No. Yeah, I'm thinking 90s. All right, I gotta go, guys. I gotta get some sleep, man. My 90s body is shutting down here in real time. I gotta hit the bed. All right, thank you guys very much for tuning in to this episode of Thirsty Thursday. We got our successful Core Ultra 5 250K plus build done. My first Intel Plus CPU build inside the Fractal North Momentum. Looking very clean. We're going to have some sort of video content going out about this build at some point. I want to give a shout out to all the mods for keeping the chat looking clean tonight. Really appreciate your service. Thank you guys for watching the ads so we can continue to run these gaming PC giveaways. Exclamation point giveaway. The next drawing is May 7th. You guys are all earning points if you're logged in towards this beautiful RTX 3080 and 9600X build. I think that's it, man. I think we're good to go. Have a good rest of your night. Good weekend. We got some good videos planned. We got some good RAM videos planned, some good Intel CPU videos planned. We got some good stuff coming. So stay tuned. If you guys want to see some more car stuff, I'll be posting that on IG. Hold on, don't go. I gotta ask one more thing. Don't go. Don't leave. What was the anime that we were talking about that I'm supposed to try? We had like the huge discussion. I got the bill got the, what was it called? Solo Leveling. Is that what we were looking at? Yeah, solo. MASH? Yeah, MASH. I need a final vote as we part ways tonight. Yes, I should. Like, you guys know me. I'm not big into anime. I tried. That I failed. Like, I'm not big into anime. But if I wanted to try it again, give me a yes or no as we end this stream of if I should try that tonight before I go to bed. Solo Leveling. 34 years old. Not really into anime. But I wouldn't be opposed to trying something else. Okay. I'm definitely seeing more yeses now. Oh, wow. Definitely more. No, I didn't like Attack on Titan. Other than MASH. Oh, okay, I'll watch MASH too. I'm thinking MASH and Solo Leveling. Is that what we're going with? Wow. I think that might be it. No, I didn't like Attack on Titan, guys. I already explained it. Okay. All right, MASH and Solo Leveling it is. I'll let you guys know how it goes. And I'm gonna, now I know how to trade with the piglins in Minecraft. So, dude, I sound like a boomer. I gotta get out of here. All right, guys, have a good night. Thank you guys for all the support, for watching. I really appreciate it. And the anime recommendations. See you guys.